We are nothing more than dust. Search but you stay lost. We are reaching for the stars, but we're making this too hard. And I wonder where you are. Mysterious, that's the part you always show. 'Cause you're too curious. Maybe you should take it slow. Mysterious, that's the part you always show. 'Cause you're too curious. Maybe you should take it slow. We're dreaming in the dark. We are nothing more than dust. Search but you stay lost. Search but you stay lost. We're reaching for the stars. We're making this too hard. And I wonder where you are. Mysterious, that's the part you always show. 'Cause you're too curious. Maybe you should take it slow. Mysterious, that's the part you always show. 'Cause you're too curious. Maybe you should take it slow. Reaching for the stars. I wonder where you are. Oh.
I need you again, so stick around. So stick around.
go. You're the one I want. Say you need me. Hide away I love. Don't let go. I know you feel the same. Say you need me. 'Cause you'll always be my broken love. Broken love. Broken love. Broken love. 'Cause you'll always be my broken love. Cause you'll always be my broken love. They don't know how we love when we're letting close. With you, I know I belong. Without all eyes on us, you're the one I want. Say you need me, hide away I love. Don't let go. I know you feel the same. Say you need me, 'cause you'll always be my broken love. Broken love. Cause you'll always be my broken love. Cause you'll always be my broken love. You'll always be my broken love. We are dreaming in the dark. We are nothing more than dust. Search but you stay lost. We are reaching for the stars, but we're making this too hard. And I wonder where you are. Mysterious, that's the part you always show. 'Cause you're too curious. Maybe you should take it slow. Mysterious, that's the part you always show. 'Cause you're too curious. Maybe you should take it slow. We're dreaming in the dark. We are nothing more than dust. You search but you stay lost.
Search for you, stay on.
We're reaching for the stars. We're making this too hard. And I wonder where you are. Mysterious, that's the part you always show. 'Cause you're too curious. Maybe you should take it slow. Mysterious, that's the part you always show. 'Cause you're too curious. Maybe you should take it slow.
Let me play my cool intro. Y'all ain't ready for this. The disrespect is real.
I don't give a fuck. I'll do it again. I'm not above it. I am that snake bitch.
No, it's okay. You guys are all welcome to trash Queen in the chat. We'll hold a whole panel on Queen.
I am honest to a point, but a lot of the things I talk about aren't true.
Wait, somebody not telling the truth on YouTube? Are you fucking serious? Oh my god. Oh my god.
Got a monster inside of me. You better watch out if you ignite me. The road ahead of full prophecy to be the greatest beast the world has ever seen. I feed him every day like the bones clean. I feed him all the hate and he grows me. And he gets claws real big, pissed off quick. And if you cross him, you might drop dead. Metaphorically, of course, settling this war. Never getting bored, loves the blood and gore. Always wanting more freedom from the source. They don't really understand until they feel the force apart. If you start shit, you'll be heartless in the darkness. Torn apart quick, you left scars ripped. You'll be chewed up and discarded.
Me and my friends, we're gonna find you and we're gonna rip you apart like a wasteland.
Snakes don't get a fucking safe space. If she wants to keep it going, then we'll keep going. If she wants to stop the bullshit, then we'll stop the bullshit. But I'm not gonna fucking sit here and let anybody lie on my motherfucking name.
Bring your app. The fucking link is in the chat. That's
Oh, loose booty, wet panty looking ass boy. Replay that, Queen. Her name is Queen. It ain't really so much Queen. Queen B. Queen B. Queen B. Queen B. Okay, there. Queen B. Queen B's money. Queen B ain't got no money. Queen B.
She always fucks some shit up. I don't know why PJ doesn't get his ass on a motherfucking leash and get his ass under control. Fuck.
Better than never. I can feel my heart rate, adrenaline pressure. It's stormy weather, lightning, thunder, pouring weather. Yo, I'm a go-getter, try to do it like me, but I do it better. I got a mind that's clever, the beast inside is competitive as ever. I'm conscious, my subconscious, an accomplice to me. I promise the darkness, I can honest believe. But don't cross me, I might lose control of the lost beast. He's locked away inside with the key control by fight or flight.
And I haven't brought it public, you know why? Because someone that I was fucking close to is in the middle of a goddamn lawsuit. How do I get my hands on your soap? Because I need something to clean these titty flaps. My dove is just not doing it.
Bring your asses. As simple as that. Come in. I mean, bring it. Bring your asses. Hey, don't get Queen B and her 550, 600 servants. Bring their asses out.
You might have started it, but I'm gonna finish it.
Absolutely. Or go to somebody else's panel. Let me just say Queen B's panel. I'm telling you, we all need to go up on Queen B's panel because that seems where everybody's going. I guess Queen B is like the god of YouTube.
Queen B Escobar, bro.
She's in China just making drugs.
You know, I run the cartel on the YouTubes. I run the cartel here. You know what I mean? Like, because that's what boss bitches do.
Exactly.
He's beefing with the Queen B because I heard the stinger sucks.
This lady Queen B with the lip ring is innocent. You two weirdos are being weird. No, I know who this is. You're the lady that was on Molly Go Lightly.
No. You have no doubt QB could hold her own with any female on YouTube. Let me tell you something we all learned a long time ago.
I would fuck her up and drag her from here to China. Let's meet one-on-one.
Writing checks their mouth can't cash. Bitch, I didn't write a check my mouth can't cash. I cash all them motherfucking checks.
And I cannot for the life of me understand why people put her on a pedestal. And these allegedly smart people put her on this pedestal like she's something important.
We got to tell you about yourself. It's your fucking old lying ass over there. Is her fucking name obnoxiously relevant?
No, because I know, she changed it.
She meant to say obnoxious and irrelevant. That's what she meant to say.
And coincidentally, it sounds exactly like Queen Bee's voice because, as I've always thought, Queen Bee is using some sort of slight distortion on her voice when she broadcasts.
Exposed!
Queen Bee exposed!
Oh my god, exposed!
Oh my god, bitch. Did they get that Dugan?
Said they get that Dugan. That shit Chronicles of the Shady. You better fucking shut your mouth with that. Bro, stop.
Wow. What in the hell? Someone told Queen Bee that you said it was her hacking your email. What the hell is wrong with people?
Take your ass to bed. It's fucking past your bedtime. Go on now.
Right? Why you gotta be crying?
Motherfucking killing the vibe, bitch. Take your ass to bed. Boston, no, I'm not capping at all. I'm telling the whole truth.
Look, babe.
Anyway, guys, I'm gonna skedaddle. You know me, skedaddling away. See you guys.
Alright.
Pumpkin. I love you too.
I despise you, Boston.
Whatever.
Good morning, beautiful.
Happy day.
Happy day, baby. We got triggered today. I trigger these motherfuckers every day.
Baby Jesus showed us that, you guys. I swear to God.
I know that's right, because you just put right on that shit.
Yes, I did. Baby Jesus was like, look here.
Yeah, fuck the pause. Pause for the cause. Fuck that pause.
I'm just trying to be a better person.
I
know it.
Let's see here. God damn it, dude. Can you hear him?
Yes, your dog is.
Damn it, Duke.
Girl, this tea is piping.
It's living. Motherfucker's hot.
That just burnt the roof of my mouth.
Where's Candy Sue? Where's she at? You heard that like I heard that one. Fire in the hole. Smoke him if you got him.
You're like the type of person that would probably be in the back of the class.
Fuck you, me too.
Ellie's a thug.
Right.
You don't
We're all thugs around here. Shambles. Thank you for supporting the hot biddies. Y'all wasn't ready for that, was you?
Wait, I wasn't, bitch. I was not. I wasn't even close to ready for that shit. All right, I love you, baby girl. I'm gonna jump off.
I love you too, baby doll. Yo, what's happening? What's happening? How y'all doing? Saturday shambles and shenanigans. What is going on? All right, sorry about that. Had to get the Dukas out of the way because you know he's got to be in the business all the time. So here, let me drop this link. Let me get this ready. I'm running a little bit behind. We're a little bit behind. Hold on 1 second, baby. Hold on. What y'all been doing? Let's see here. KNS, thank you for dropping 10 memberships on us. I appreciate that, baby. Thank you. Let's see here. Do you know, member for 24 months, you should be getting your golden bee. Your little golden bee. Miranda Jennings, best intro. Thank you, love. We're working on another one, but I'm doing it by myself. I'm kind of new to this. So, Rose Petal, member for 21 months. You'll be getting your golden bee soon, too. And a $3 super sticker from the Cooter Canoe. I appreciate you guys. Thank you so much. Watching SNL, yeah, I went up there. It was kind of like a last minute thing, but hey, it was okay. I don't know. I feel like I suck, but I mean, it is what it is. I'm trying to go pin the link. Give me 1 second here. She said the first thing you said was, "Oh fuck, yeah." I was like, "Oh geez, here we go, here we go." New kid in town. Good evening, QB. Good on SNL. Thank you, love. I appreciate that. Thank you for being here. It was a little. I'm like, hold on. Arrest the glare. Good egg. What? Arrest the glare for what? Sharing and caring with Miss Chewy. Member for 6 months. Thank you so much for being here, baby. Wait, arrest the glare for what, good egg? What you want for humping Turtle Boy in the dry humping him in the middle of the road? What? What you want to arrest him for? For anything, just arrest him. Dang, look at you little Fallon Hornet bots. And biddies, all you guys. You guys already up to 500 on this like button. Gosh dang. Come in showing love. Oh, goodness. I'm going to go ahead and pop it on here. Here we go. Let's get that done. Damn, I'm running late, you guys. I'm running behind. Holy smokes. My goodness. So what's been going on in these YouTube streets? What's been going on? What else is happening? We got some other bullshit going on. I heard old Snoozy Poon's trying to copy the Saturday Night Live stuff. Even though I thought she didn't do that. You know what I mean? I thought she didn't do that. I thought that's not how she ran stuff. She doesn't like to copy people. You guys, listen. Oh my God, are you serious? You fucking clipped that, Hartley? You fucking clipped that. Really? Okay. Okay. I see you, Harley. Okay. I see you, girl. Listen. She clipped Queen Bee Jim couple. Hell no. Well, listen, Julie Skolnick had a slip up today. Did you guys hear about it? She tried to say, if you hate channels, if any of you hate channels, play this. But I don't even know what all she said. Some fucking whole line of bullshit she spewed off. Anyways, though, you know how she's always on Katie's ass. She always talks bad about Katie and says she's like, you know what I mean? Like a horrible person. She always talks really fucking shitty about Katie all the time. Well, she had a little fucking mishap happen today, just like we all do. You know what I'm saying? And she spouted off today. If anybody puts this out here, I'll strike their channels down. You're using the some. I don't even know what the fuck all happened. But anyways, long story short, her son was saying something in the background or whatever, her stepson. I don't even know what he said. Honestly, I couldn't even hear him. But she was over there spouting the fuck off, mad as hell, trying to get it cut out of the video. But I thought, it says I cut her stepson's voice out. So Hartley cuts her stepson's voice out. You can't even hear him. All you can hear is Julie. And listen to what she's saying. Wait, what? Who's crying? Oh, we'll deal with it here in a minute. Okay, here we go.
Who was the first? My steps having a difficulty right now. I might have to get off. I hope I don't. This life of autism, love Hold on a second. Hey. Are you online? Are you talking to somebody? I am on a live and everybody can hear you. I don't trust this stuff. I can help you. Give me 5 minutes. No? Oh my God. Did you guys get to hear my real life right now? To hear that.
And notice how embarrassed she is, right? Which it happens to all of us, right? Your kids walk in, they say something, whatever, you know what I mean? You hear them in the background. I'm sure at some point in time you hear my kids going in the background. You know what I mean? Like you just, it's just normal. That's just what it is. Listen to how fucking embarrassed she is by this. I can't help but notice her reaction to what happened, like her to what happened in her household or whatever, to the way she talks about Katie and how she was towards Sebastian. But this right here gives you a tiny glimpse of how she treats her stepson. And his voice is not in here at all. So, Hartley, I'm glad you cut that out. But you can hear her stepson's not very happy while she's on this live. He's not very happy at all.
I have to get off. I hope I don't.
She said, I have to get off. I hope I don't. Okay, so you talk about Katie like she's fucking trash beneath your feet. Like her and Chris did something horrific to Sebastian. Like they treated him just awful. And I can't help but get very irritated with your response to your stepson while you're saying the things you're saying to and about Katie.
This life of autism. Love it. Hold on a second. Hey. Are you online? Are you talking to somebody? I am on a live and everybody can hear you.
I am on a live and everybody can hear you, she said. So first and foremost, she's informing him, I'm on a live and everyone can hear you.
I can help you. Give me 5 minutes. No?
She says, I can help you. Give me 5 minutes. And he says, no. She says, no. Confused. No. He obviously didn't want her help at that point in time. He was very frustrated and he didn't want her help. She sits down and listens to what she says.
Oh my God. Did you guys get to hear my real life right now?
Oh my God. Did you guys get to hear my real life right now? She's so fucking embarrassed by it. Listen to how she is.
To hear that.
I'm so sorry you even had to hear that.
Anyway, you guys still here? He's been screaming and yelling and cursing, and then I went out to say something downstairs in the basement here, where I'm.
First of all, she comes in, she sits down. He's been screaming and yelling and cursing and stuff. Well, what the fuck? Why are you even telling your whole audience what's even going on? That's your stepson. You say he's autistic and got all these ailments and all these things going on. Why are you repeating what's going on? What he's upset about, what's going on? You have so much to say about how Katie treated Sebastian, and you don't even know her. You've never met her. You've never met her son. You know absolutely nothing about her. But you're so quick to judge her.
I'm doing a live, and I told him I'm on a live and doing this stuff, and I on the phone because he was like talking and screaming and like saying so. I thought he was talking to you, and he said no, I already did, and he said I can't find it, and then yelled some more, and then I said I would help him, but he's really agitated, and I said, and then he said when I said I'm on a live, he says I don't fucking care and stuff like that.
When I said I'm on a live, he said, I don't fucking care. Because he doesn't care. What the fuck does he give a fuck about your live? He probably doesn't even know anything about your live other than then you get on there and talk to your computer. What the hell, man? You talk about Katie's such a shit parent. Well, fuck. You didn't even want to take 5 fucking minutes off your live stream to go help him find his driver's license. Goddamn.
I don't know what I should do.
You should pause the fucking live and go say, hey, let's look for this real quick and tell your audience, I'll be right back. I got to go handle something with my son real fast. Just like I'm about to tell y'all right now, I'm going to go handle something with Duke real quick. I got to go let this little fuck boy in. Hold on 1 second. This little fuck stick. All right, here we go.
I know, but if he wants me to help him, I will help him, but he has to calm down. Bye. I can't help him.
Oh, wait, hold on. She was on the fucking phone? She was on the phone that whole time? Fuck.
If he's not calm.
So you had a whole conversation with his dad on the phone on a live. What? Julie, who even are you? Shame on you.
He has to like chill out before he said he lost his ID and he lost his debit card. And he says, I said, well, where do you think it is? And he's like, I said, well, how do you retrace, what if we could retrace your steps? He says, I would have to walk all the way into effing town to get it. I said,
okay, so help him retrace his steps. What the fuck you mean?
I could drive you. And I said, if you want. And he's like, no. And I said, no. And he's like, no, just do your live stream. I don't care, And I was just like, okay. That's why I just called Al to talk to him, tell him, calm down. I will take him in the car to help him find it. But he's screaming right now upstairs. He's dysregulated. Anyway, all I asked for is 2 hours in my life, for like, can I have 2 hours after 2 days to like.
Really? Can you have 2 hours after 2 days? But you got so much to say about Katie being a horrible mother. She just treated Sebastian so terrible. Yet you can't get off a fucking live stream and go fucking find your goddamn stepson's driver's license and debit card. I'd be pissed the fuck off too if I lost a sumbitch. And you said, no, I'm on a live. No, I'll help you in 5 minutes. No, I need to look for it now, and I would be looking for it.
Do something, and then no, I can't. I can't have 2 hours. Anyway, I'll try to go cut all this out.
Okay, she said she obviously hasn't cut it out. She continued with her live stream for another 40 minutes or so. I would show her some grace, but she shows none to Katie and Chris Proudfoot. She also shows none to her stepson and uses him for content instead of ending her live. I agree with that, Harley. I think you did just fine posting this. I think this is just fine. You did fine by cutting his name out. That was or his voice out. I'm sorry. You cut his whole entire voice out. So yeah, God forbid your stepson needs fucking help. Last I checked, Katie didn't do lives to ignore her son. Yeah, exactly. That's what I'm saying though. You see these fucking green team fucks got so much to say, yet they're just as fucking guilty of their own bullshit. You know, they got their own shit. Miss Julie. Look at Justin with his monkey. Justin. Okay, let's go on to this one. Harley, you did a good job on these. You always do such a good job.
Thank you, Sherry.
Justin's little. She's got Julie's picture with a kiss on it in the corner. Indy, she's got two stepsons. One of them lives in a home and one of them lives with them.
Thank you. Alrighty then. Let me look at that text real quick. Oh no, that's beautiful. That's beautiful. Wow. You want me to share it? Is it okay if I share that?
He said, wow, that's beautiful. You want me to share that?
Is it okay if I share that? I'm sorry, I'm looking at something. Good to see you all. Thank you all so much for joining me. We got a lot to talk about tonight. Hope you're ready. Just I left your prior stream early to catch your live. I'll finish it up later. Thank you, Love Wins. Good to see you, my dear. I was having a lot of trouble in that last live. I did an update and it screwed everything up on my computer. Like for real. Yeah. Watching the monkey's tail. Yep. Hello, Annabelle. Honey. You talking like you know me, honey? Justin, how can I send you a picture? What kind? Oh, what kind? You can text it at 307-228-4906. Thank you, Sandra. How you doing, girl? Good to see you. Much love to you, darling.
Gosh dang, he's boring as shit. Fuck.
Same thing happened to Mob Crew, Justin. Really? Damn. I don't know what it's that update, I guess. But anyway, I uninstalled it and I hurried back to where we were. You know what I mean? Thank you so much, Sandra. Really do appreciate you. And thank you for being a member as well, my love. There's Joe as well. Hello, Joe. Who's going? Hi, dear Justin. I do really appreciate you. You can put lipstick on a pig. It's still a pig. Just saying. Fine. Oink, oink, motherfucker.
Look at his red lipstick.
Justin, you need to post an alert before you show that picture. You're funny. Thank you, Sharon.
The clapping. I know it's ridiculous.
That. Our last live, we were talking about. What were we talking about? Not the last live I did today, but in Sebastian Rogers. I had a question for KK, and
oh, here we go with the
I
KK.
was
All right,
asking
JJ,
her.
what is it?
Not that she'll answer, but just the question still.
John,
she have her hair up
JJ.
the evening Sebastian went missing. Maybe French braided, a messy bun, something like that. The other question I have was did she have a bag of some sort, carrying some sort of bag, something in the hand?
Well, did she look like it? Did she look like she was carrying a bag? Or like maybe she had something in her hand, maybe? Oh my goodness. What do you got? What are you playing with, little stinker? Throwing shit around the floor in Malibu? I can't believe you did me like this, Harley. I can't believe you did this to me. Look, y'all. Look what she did. Look what the fuck she did. Look how she did me. She put me in here with with fucking Brittany. Look how she did me. Look.
Definitely not going there.
Well.
Yeah, right. No, and honestly, I even on real life, true. How would you even say that? Current time.
Sounds like you can hear him in the background.
Yeah, he's back there talking.
Current times. What am I saying? Damn. Current events. I just can't get it out. Current events. I would just do like it would probably be on Patreon or Deadass. What is that? Rumble. I would do maybe Rumble.
Look how she fucking did us. She clipped us talking about the gym. Hey, Amy Boo, what you doing?
Can I ask you a question?
Well, it depends on what it is. What you talking about, Willis?
I'm just asking because has anything happened in the Rico case?
No, baby, it's still going on.
So do you have an answer them yet?
I don't have to. It's still going on with Barbecue and Granny. They just went to court.
So you haven't received an answer yet?
Oh, have they received an answer from the judge, you mean?
Yeah.
No. They haven't gotten one back yet.
How about your case?
My case is still going on. We're going to start depositions here soon.
That's not true, right?
Which is a good thing. That's a really good thing. We're ready to get those started and get them over with.
Yeah.
Eddie's already been caught in a lot of lies, but it's okay. She'll be caught in more. It's all good.
Yeah.
How have you been, love? What you been doing?
Not so much.
Don't forget to set your clocks forward.
Okay.
Okay.
Have a wonderful night, Queen.
You too, love. I'll talk to you later.
Okay. Bye.
Bye, baby.
I'll be back up.
Okay. Pop back up in a little bit.
Okay.
All right, baby. Bye.
Tell Craig to watch cracking on shorties. Yeah, right. Muscle said you better watch out. She's short now. I'm talking about.
Here it is.
Look at us like this. Look at this.
Muscles is like 5 foot tall, but she's like Muscles is like dynamite. Remember, I showed you Muscle. She's the one holding up the front flag. She's like now I'm playing myself on my phone. She's real. She's like a freaking dynamite in a little bitty package. Let me see.
Is that the one that works out a lot?
Yes.
Uh-oh.
Hence.
Turn into a gym couple.
I'm too fat for that.
He said we need to turn into a gym couple. She said I'm too fat for that.
Just wait.
Gym couples have better sex.
Good to know. Oh, she's 5'2".
CrossFit. We'll do CrossFit together.
CrossFit my ass.
Harley, how you gonna do us like that? How you gonna do us like that? You done did us fucking wrong as hell. Look at what she did.
I see it, and you know what? You know what that man basically just said in the background? I'm just telling y'all right now, all he said without saying it the exact way is, I'm tired of petting that cat.
That cat's a little fat.
Worn out is what he's saying. Like a hot dog down the hallway.
Time to exercise. Time to exercise.
And
My
Queen.
God, that's wrong as hell with that one.
I'm a little upset at you.
Uh-oh, why? What happened?
Because I feel like, well, not just you, a bunch of people. I feel like y'all been on this app way long enough to tell John this over there that he is not going to be Jeffree Star. He need to stop.
Oh, girl.
Stop all that.
Him several times. We broke the news several times. We finally started calling him J is for jaundice morgue makeup. I want to know where Remy Pearl went because I seen her driving the car last, and that was it.
He ain't showed that monkey since then.
Right.
I'm asking. He's not.
No. Ain't showed us since then, no. Nope, ain't showed us since then.
You and Roro gonna have to do another investigation.
I agree.
Smiley. Okay, here. A few things that were in my reading for Sebastian Rogers. Smiley shared this. Wow, I knew she was not this meek thing. And yes, she was MMA trained. Listen. Reverend Donna Serafina spoke to Sebastian's dad, Seth, and the things he said, I freaking knew. Smiley, you are so fucking stupid. Tilly T, thank you for dropping 10 memberships on us, baby. I appreciate that. What is she over there talking about?
I don't know. You got me confused.
I am so fucking stupid. Just Minnie, much love. Queen, thank you, baby. Crimson says, what is this here? Oh, cool for your SNL. What is this little thing? A flower for your SNL appearance? You were great. Sharon is Karen with Miss Chewy. We already read that one over there. What is going on? What is going on?
What is Smiley talking about? She
Here,
did what?
Bitch, here, she shared this. Look, she shared this dumbass shit with Donna Serafina. This was she shared this shit. She said, "Wow, I knew she was not this meek thing, and yes, she was MMA trained." She's sharing Donna Serafina's bullshit of what she said about Sebastian. Remember when we watched this?
Because I don't have 100% clarity. I didn't listen to the recording. The father was waiting to hear from me. He wanted me to call, so I did. And we discussed, and I just told him some things I remember.
So we have the Tiffany Preacher Crockett Locket and this lady right here both saying that he's passed away, that he's gone. Then we have Sean saying, don't say that. If you say that, people are not going to look for him.
Look like the general need to get his army under control, if you ask me.
Hey, I'm saying them. You know what though? At Night Media contract is up. That's why we did those interviews. I really was hoping to get hired.
Yeah.
Because the contract is up. Hong, are y'all signing a new one? Are you going to make Seth sign a new contract with you guys? We want to know questions that need answered. Because it's what, $500,000? I don't think Seth has that kind of money. $500,000. Serafina's a fraud. I think so too.
500 G's for a whole bunch of nothing.
Right. Whole bunch of nothing. And Katie isn't MMA trained. It's another person named Katie Payne, if I remember correctly. This came up early on. Yeah, so they weren't even right. She wasn't even right before.
I wish they would make up their minds. Either she's fat, not a shape, or she's an MMA boxer. Like, come on.
Hold on. She wanted what? She wanted over 10K for a missing girl here in Canada? What? Stop that. What's up? How you doing? Is it Uric? Is that how you say it? Uric? How are you, love? You're up here with us. You got to unmute. Unless you're just dropping something in the back. You got to tap your
well,
screen.
I was going to just drop something in the back, but...
Oh, gotcha. Okay. I pulled you up too fast.
You're good. I sent it to your email. It's just a funny for tonight.
Oh, gotcha. Okay.
I might pop back in.
Gotcha. I popped her up too quick. Shit, popped her up too quick. Miss Katie K dropping 10 of them on us. What you doing, love? I hope you're having a good night tonight. I know Easy said he was going to swing on by. I hope he's having a good time doing his, he was going to, I think the game, I think he said, or UFC fight or something like that. Fuck, I don't know. Anyways, that SNL was good though. Crab was good to see Crabtree, but you know what? Did you see last night how many videos Mob Crew has done about those fucking lights?
Girl. Every day is something he done found new in the shadows and
every fucking day, bro. There was like 45 fucking lives on the lights just in like 2 weeks.
Well, he said
I wasn't that many, but goddamn, there was a lot.
Yeah, fiance said the other day that he said in a live that this is all he does.
Oh, really?
Yeah, this is like his job, if you will.
Wow. Well, hey, I ain't hating on him, but gosh dang, man, how many fucking times can you watch the same goddamn light video and keep making the same bullshit up? Fuck.
I mean, apparently he has all day to do that. Girl, I don't know. I don't be seeing what he does though, so maybe something wrong with my eyes.
Jeez, man. Cheese and rice. Miss Amy, she coming up to say hey to you, Miss Clue.
Hey,
Miss
Amy.
Amy Clue.
Hi.
What you doing, girl? Long time no talk. Where you been?
You already talked to me tonight, Queen.
Wait, you stopped me. So I didn't talk to you yet. You stopped that.
Hi, Amy.
Is Mr. Clue around?
Is Mr. Clue around? I'm sure he's hiding back there somewhere.
He's in the kitchen.
Probably back there hiding.
What are you doing, Queen, tonight? Who are you going to go out on tonight?
Who?
You.
I ain't going off. I ain't going off on anybody. Oh no, I'm ready to laugh and have fun. We ain't going off on nobody.
I did. I'm gonna no, my you told me not to say names.
Oh, gotcha. What'd you think about Miss what'd you think about Miss Julie?
You should go look at my live that you never came to.
Well, guess who's back? Mrs. P. Mrs. P is back.
Who's that?
The one that cusses us out and says have a fuck day.
You mean that's that crazy?
Yeah, yep. Yep. She's back. She's back. Look, hold on, let me show you. Look, this is what popped up in my my fucking feed here. Look. Look at that face. I said, oh my God, Letiti's back and Mrs. P.
That's not
Good old
Mrs.
P.
Who is that woman?
That's Voices.
Stop the harassment?
No, that is not Voices. That is Mrs. P.
Okay. Okay.
Amy trolling me.
Stop it. And I have also blocked Robbie from every day to Sunday.
She says she also blocked Robbie every day to Sunday. Can you hear her?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, Lord. She gonna go off.
I want no contact with him because he went off on me last night in a text message. So, Robbie, please don't contact me. Since you turned on me last night, you're the one that turned on me. And I was...
And guess what? She gonna tell his deepest, darkest secret where he was last night. Listen.
there for you when you really needed a friend. And
she was there for him when he really needed a friend, but she about to turn on his ass right now.
And apparently it's okay for you to side with Nikki when she continually has
I don't even know who
badmouthed
Nikki
me.
is.
But yeah, I'm not allowed to stand my ground and speak my right. Sorry. I'm going to stand my ground every time somebody badmouths me. I'm going to stand up and I'm going to fight back.
This is the same one that showed her poo on the screen.
Her what?
Her poo. Her poo.
What?
Yeah, she showed it on the she went to the restroom, got up and showed it on the screen.
Hell no.
Yes.
Bitch, you nasty.
Yes.
And now you're a block bitch.
That's her.
If she has a problem with me, I really don't truly care. If you want to take her side, it's okay. But I'm going to just ask for at least a little while that you not contact me. I have you blocked on Messenger. I have blocked your phone number. And due to the promise I kept you last week on when you were out running errands, I'm wondering how everyone would like it if they really knew the truth where you were at.
Oh, Miss P about to drop them secrets, yo. Oh. She gonna tell everybody where Robbie was at last weekend when he was running errands.
So, again, you want to ruin the friendship that you and I have had?
Oh.
Let's go. Because I will state the truth of where you were at. If this is going to go on. If you don't want me around on your channel, you can go ahead and take my wrench. I've already canceled my membership on your channel. I've canceled the membership I did with Siren's channel. And now I've canceled my membership that I paid to Nikki's channel. If you all are going to continue to trash me, then I should have a right to pay what little income I have to support someone who is going to continue to trash me. And that goes for Nikki, you, and Siren. Because I heard last night where Siren stands, and I really thought he was a friend. But I'm not going to say anything disrespectful towards him, but I'm just going to leave that alone. But again, when it comes to the threats about me going back to jail, read that.
Read that, motherfucker. Look. She said, fuck you guys. Read that, bitch.
I have as much when it comes to the threats about me going back to jail. Read that.
Fuck you, read that. Look, why does somebody on this platform have a restraining order against Mrs. P? Yep, sure do.
I have as much right to speak my mind on the mental and emotional abuse I have faced in the last...
This is Brittany's sister.
Mm-hmm.
I forgot
Look like
to tell
it.
you. It's Brittany Jay's sister, yeah, huh?
I believe that.
2.5 to 3 years on this stinking platform. And if you all don't like it, tough cootie, tough shit.
Uh-oh.
You all have mentally and emotionally abused me from day one. You all have continually badmouthed me, harassed me, threatened me. You've threatened to come after my husband, our son, our home, my mobility scooter, my friends, my church.
Oh,
her scooter,
who
not the
after
scooter.
The mobility scooter. Who the
Y'all
fuck
leave that
did
lady
that?
scooter alone.
Stop that. Who went after that scooter now?
No. I'm not going to go through another year of being bullied and harassed and threatened. And I know you all...
You didn't see that little look? You didn't see that little fucking look right there?
all are just using me for money. Because I'm your cash cow.
Oh, who the fuck is using her for money? I'm going to need Robbie to stop using BJ's sister for money.
I know she didn't put the scooter before the house.
She sure did.
Good.
Mobility. Look at Green Eyed PI. She got the mobility scooters. Oh my God.
And I know you all are just using me for money. Because I'm your cash cow.
What?
Go ahead and keep using me for money. I truly just don't care at this point. But apparently you all enjoy using me for content. Again, ask me if I care, because I really don't.
Oh.
I don't give a shit. And I guess that goes for Amber too. And Scotty and everybody else that's been out there bad-mouthing me. And I thought Scotty and I were good. I tried to let her know how much I cared about her the other day. Apparently that didn't mean shit, so... Anyway, especially after the way that you have all treated me and the way you all have come at me. And that includes Sally Ann and Amy and Granny Ass and Country Joe. Everybody.
Holy fuck. She's like straight victim. I told you she's BJ's sister.
Oh, yeah.
I told you. All right, let's go review this bullshit. Brittany Jay, not today, Satan. Somebody was the review there said, not today, Satan. Not today. Ain't happening. Not today.
That girl said my mobility scooter. You would take somebody's scooter away. They repossess them
No,
shit or
hell
something.
no, I wouldn't take her scooter away.
I'm just saying, is that something they could repossess or whatever?
I don't know if they could or not, to be honest with you.
Oh, Lord.
Yeah, this is her solid proof of dehumanization. Should we be surprised? Come on, seriously? Oh, this is a whole victimhood stream.
Oh, my favorite.
It's the world to me. We have a goal, as you guys probably can see. I set the goal to.
Listen, we probably should just review BHB's shit first.
I didn't watch
that. This is some bullshit. This is some long fucking
Came back and
bullshit.
heard about the butt bleeding and the HPV, and guess what? Immediately crafted and unprivated those. So
Wait, what? HPV? Who the fuck is this? We have a new character unlocked. Who the fuck is on panel?
Naturally, Granny and freaking QB start saying it's because I don't shower. Are you fucking kidding
yeah,
me?
that's why your ass is bleeding too, Jessica Lynn, because you don't shower.
Whoa, whoa, Jack. Hold on.
Who is that?
Who the fuck is this? Who the fuck is this?
And whose ass is bleeding? That's nasty.
Why are they talking about she don't wash her asshole? What is going on? Good God. What the fuck is this? We gotta restart. We gotta restart. What the fuck is going on? What in the fuck? Who the fuck is that?
Red Kim?
Who? Who the fuck's a Red Kim?
You said, who the fuck's a Red Kim?
It's gotta be, hold on, no, they're saying Kim and Crafton. That's the Kim and Crafton. Yeah, it is. Okay. Who the fuck's a Free Kyle? Okay, Kim was married, or I don't know if she was married. Hold on, don't let me catch myself lying. I don't know if she was married or not. I know who Kim is, but I didn't know that was Good God, why is she talking about Granny's butt? Come on now. Hold on.
Oh, she's talking about Granny? I don't know.
She said she never liked you is not trolling. That's two-faced.
Somebody said the other day that they was talking about abnormal pap smears and shit.
Yeah. Yeah, because they say that they're gonna come on here and say that Granny fake cancer. That's exactly what they're gonna start doing.
Oh my God.
I'm pretty sure that's what they're talking about.
You hear me,
Why else
Queen?
would they be talking about her butthole? Well, what's up, Si? What you doing?
Not much. That's Red Kim you talking about, right?
Married to Crafton is what they're saying. So I'm pretty sure
she's married to Crafton. Yeah, that's the dude that left his wife's house and rode a bus to his girlfriend's there.
Damn.
What?
Yeah, they used to go at it hardcore with Lana back in the day. They said some real like fucked up misogynistic shit. You should have seen after he left and everything. Yeah, his wife had to go down and break down his little internet basement man cave. And
wait, they used to have a channel that they did like a morning show on, or they did.
It was like a fake radio station. He thought he was a radio DJ. They'd get like 20 people in there, 30 people, and he'd drive this pretend bus and play like shitty music.
Yes, that's them. That's the same people,
that's
right?
them. Yeah, he had glasses. He looked like he stepped straight out the 70s, and he had like I think, don't quote me on this, but I think he had some kind of charges, like some kind of disorderly conduct or something, maybe.
Yeah, they got in trouble for fighting each other at some point in time. I thought.
That's what it is. That's what's up. I just didn't want to go all out with it, but yeah.
I mean, I'm just saying I'm pretty sure that's what it was all over the YouTube streets.
Yeah, it was. It was all
Whose
over.
community are they from? Are they from Natasha Cooper's community or what?
They used to fight in Natasha Cooper's community. I mean, at one point they would go up on panel and stuff there. I don't know.
I remember their channel, their morning show. They had a morning show, like a show they did. Like their bus bullshit where they talked about like different stuff.
Yeah, it was domestic violence. Somebody said that's what it was. But yeah, Red Kim always would say she was like a lawyer, I believe. And
somebody said she wasn't.
Yes, I mean I never really. Some
they
people
said
make
she was
a lot
like
of
a
claims.
Betty lawyer.
Yeah, people make a lot of claims on this side. I mean, I don't know them. I don't know her. I don't know them. I'm just telling you what I kind of observe from a distance. People like that, I mean, I don't really got, I can see them straight up from the start. I don't got nothing to do with them because I don't need to go and get burned by folks to know that they ain't worth, dealing with. I could tell by listening to them.
Right, for sure, yeah.
Mm-hmm. You can tell a snake oil salesman when you see one. But he was the one that played DJ. So apparently they were on some kind of year-long YouTube cleanse. I don't know what all that was about, but they stepped away for like a year or something, and I guess it's like a saltwater cleanse type deal, maybe trying to make their lives a little better, relationship, whatever. And now apparently they're back, and so I guess they're gonna jump in with both feet. So welcome to the motherfucking Thunderdome,
bitch.
You done got the queen attention now, so little different.
I just want
level.
to hear that girl say that again. That's why you bleeding out your ass. Like that was some funny shit to me.
Miss P is a fucking crazy one. Let me tell you, that bitch, she would get on Natasha Cooper's, and I mean, she would strip on there, be dancing in a fucking nightie. Like, you wish you looked like this. You wish.
Oh
you
yeah,
had
she
this
had her
body.
lingerie on.
Hold on. You talking about them when they were just on this television?
Yes,
right here?
Yeah, I'm talking about. I tell you,
No.
she be everything hanging out, no support, no nothing, shit,
Hell
pointing in
no.
places that shouldn't be. It's like you're trying to work out the geometry of shit. You're like, how the fuck does the body even do that? And her old man look like he's 75 in the background on motherfucking oxygen, pulling the mask off to hit a damn Marlboro Red. And this motherfucker wearing a mess t-shirt, leather pants and shit. They got strobe lights going. I mean, this bitch wild as a motherfucker, y'all.
I got to get on these streets more. I got to find these people. This shit sound entertaining as fuck.
When
to me.
she comes out, this is a gift. If you like crazy YouTube people that you can play with and like spin them a little bit, this is like the piece de la resistance. I mean, this is the good shit.
Hell yeah. We about to do that.
Yeah. For real. I mean, it's, if you want to get
I'm just saying that if Savage could put mayonnaise in her hair, I can back it up on your ass on the oxygen machine.
You're on damn camera a little bit ago looking like you got stung by a motherfucking bee. We know you can do that. What the fuck happened to you, Clue? Did you do that to look like Betty's lips or something?
No, I used the fucking pimple thing. A little hat. It's like a little circle. You put it over your zit or something.
Oh, right.
But apparently I'm allergic to those things because this happened once before when I used a Biore strip. So whatever glue they use to keep that shit on your face, I'm mad allergic to it.
Okay,
and it has swole my whole shit.
I thought, I was like, she either's gotten stung or fucked up by something, or she's doing that some kind of because everybody was talking about Betty got those thin ass villainous lips. She looked like a fucking villain off a TV show or some shit.
Like getting a fucking blowjob from Wax Stream.
Yeah, exactly. Like fucking Oscar the Grouch female edition, popping up out trash cans and shit.
What? What is wrong with you?
Big.
What in the fuck are we looking at?
Who was that?
What is
Miss P?
Oh
Take her
my
in all
God.
her glory. Look at that. Look at that. Y'all eat your motherfucking heart out. Miss P rocking that shit.
You don't know nothing about that.
Hell no, I don't want
Listen,
to.
Y'all ain't about
shit
that
about
life.
that.
Y'all ain't about that life.
You haters just will stop at nothing. You all must want me to hop in the sack with every one of you.
Good Lord.
Yeah. Yeah. She'll tell
Well,
it
look
like
at that
it
there.
is. Yeah.
Ain't that welcoming?
Yeah.
No, hold on. I got listen. Okay, hold on. He said, Mrs. P, have a fuck day.
She showed her cooch on here.
Oh, she don't care. She ain't.
Mrs. P, bitch.
Oh, loud.
Yeah, she don't pull no punches.
See, what are you doing?
Girl, you just
What?
got me out of bed. You just got, first of all, hello to the panel. Hello, Clue. Hello, Sai.
Hi.
Bitch, you just got me out of bed.
I can't with this shit. It's fucking hilarious. Look,
So, okay. Do we need a history lesson or
look,
did Sai
you
fill
wanna see some
everybody
funny
in?
shit? Here, I can't even help it. Now I'm really gonna have to.
I mean, I gave like a bullet point type thing, but you probably got some more like good details. So you feel free to educate.
Well, let me educate you, sir. Sir.
Yeah, lay it on them. Lay it on them.
So, Mrs. P comes from the Natasha Cooper community, who, by the way, in case you didn't know, is currently live on YouTube and banned from YouTube. But she's back.
Yeah, and nobody report her. Don't please. Let us
Jesus, no,
enjoy it.
don't.
She's
don't,
back and she wants Granny's watching to change her name. Have you heard that fit thrown yet? That Shady put out?
I have. Well, her new channel is a throw at Granny.
Oh shit.
And
well, fuck that.
Right. It's the Queen is watching, and it's a little thing at Granny now.
Well, good way to plug her. Nice way to plug it.
Right.
Good job.
Also, she has like 1,000 subs. Natasha came from a community when she built her
channel will be
community.
gone tomorrow.
She had like 20,000-30,000 subs.
Yeah.
And now she's down to 1,000 and she's looking for content. So she's scraped back from 2 years ago, Kim and Crafton, and woken them from the dead.
Isn't it odd how they all came back at the same time?
Yeah.
Not weird, but odd. I can't believe you got me out of bed for this. Like, I literally sat up and I was like,
I can't believe you just plugged her channel like it wasn't shit.
I'm sorry. You know what? I apologize.
Don't be sorry to me. Hey,
I am sorry to you because
don't
that
be
was
sorry
rude.
to me. Shit.
That shit was
We gonna
rude.
have fun with this. I promise you, Queen.
Exactly. I was just gonna say she gonna have a good time.
Yeah, we gonna have fun on this. This will be a ride.
What that was rude though, Queen, and I do apologize.
Letitty's in jail, so I guess this is the next best thing, right?
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Exactly.
So Kim and Crafton come from that community as well. And Kim is now playing in the dirty pool of Brittany.
Because she was talking about Brittany. She used to say some nasty shit about her though.
She hated Brittany. Yeah. She hated Brittany.
That's what I'm saying. She was never friends with her. She was friends with Granny, from what I thought.
She was friends with Granny, but then she and Granny had a major falling out.
Look at this list. Every day with Jay, Chronicles of the Shady's Granny's watching Queen Bee, Old Lady Walking with a Cane, Chasing Cars, Skibbity Toilets, Pillsbury Doughboys Got Milks, Moons, Ban, Good Jelly, SML, Good Lady Walking with a Cane.
Damn. Deal though. Now that Granny has some backing and she's doing well for herself and things are going her way, all of a sudden the zombies are coming out of the woodwork.
Oh yeah.
And they're like, oh, Granny, Granny bad. Well, who hasn't heard the stories? Everyone's already heard the stories.
Right.
It's not new. It's not new information. So everybody just sit the fuck down and shut the fuck up. And then now Mrs. P's come out of the woodwork. God love her. She is the best.
She came back. Kim and them came back, and so did Natasha. All of them came back at the same time.
Back again.
Right.
Now, apparently, what I've heard in the clip that I've received, that I am personally no longer welcome in Natasha's community.
Oh, well, fuck.
Well, her community
sure
will be
you're-
off the YouTube streets. Like I
What
said,
I've
within
done
2 hours.
is nothing, but that's okay. I'm okay. I'm sitting okay. I'm on over here.
Right.
I think I'll
I know
live.
your feelings got to be hurt.
Oh God, I cried. I did cry.
Look out.
But you know, I was also like, what? Why? Like, really? Why me? I'm the one that pissed you off? Okay, cool. I mean, I'm going to take some street cred on that one because I don't really know how I wound up in that pool, but I'm not upset about it.
Yeah, I was gonna say, hold on. Is Kim, is she trying to sub snatch? Like, is that what she's doing?
I mean,
yes, absolutely.
Yeah, I mean, they're
100%. Kim.
They're trying to hate sub snatch.
Kim and Crafton have been around since the Watts.
Yeah,
that's where I knew them from.
Okay.
Yeah, me too. Yeah, that's how they come up originally was Watts. They went at it, I'm pretty sure, with Jay for a hot minute too.
Yeah, they did. They did. But what they don't understand, and what Natasha doesn't understand, is that things have changed in 2 years. What is 2 years in YouTube time?
Right.
Is that like 10? I don't even know. I don't even
Long
remember
ass
half
time,
the
that's
shit.
for sure. I will say this much though, Angela's Clips and Giggles, you got the wrong thing going on. You got it on your community tab. You put on there that girl was the one that was over here bringing up Jess's bottom and her, brown star and all that. That's a lie. It was actually a girl named Georgia in the chat. She came in the chat and was talking about it, and I read a comment off of it, which is how it got started to even be talked about to begin with. So Angela's Clips and Giggles put on her post that she's something about hold on. There's a long ass post, so I'm never okay, hold on. Right here it is. So I'm never surprised when Granny lies about me, but I find it interesting how much she freaks out when people even look at my channel. Maybe it's the fact that she doxed me and spoke on my kids incessantly, or the fact that she's made a second channel to put on my private messages. And the kicker is she still randomly blames me for the rumor about the butthole pic. That was started in Queen's chat by that girl. That's a lie. That is a bold-faced ass motherfucking lie. That girl was up on panel and it didn't even have anything to do with her. Georgia came in the chat, made a comment in the chat, and I read the comment off. That girl would not just bring up Jessica's information like that anyways. So that needs to be, that you need to take that out because that's not right. That's not cool and that's not right. She ain't even been in this community for like a year now. So you should kindly take her fucking name out of this and replace it with Georgia. Not sure how it got mixed up, but I never started that rumor, period. And actually, I thought you were the one that said that you showed the pictures or started that rumor because she told you and confided in you about it. That's how I heard about it. There are people that can take accountability for back and forth and what they have done to you also. And there are people that will fight tooth and nail to put out false facts even when those things are proven false. And I never teamed up with Brittany to go after Granny. I took a break from Krama to check out the true crime and realized it's just as much of a shit show. What I learned for myself is what many others have said. Throw in a RICO and all the victim bashing. I refused to participate in that a long time ago. There were many things I wasn't okay with that I will never be okay with. I also spoke out when TMZ reported on the lawsuit because I knew Granny's kids may see that. I'll stick to the people that can admit they aren't perfect and take accountability. Granny and Brittany are the same in that aspect. And that's probably why people have been dragged into this massive shit show. Also, Granny didn't just send paperwork to my husband. She sent it to his work email, which got flagged. Not sure if she was trying to get him fired, but it got filed in spam. And when Brittany now makes this threat, it's to him because she knew what happened. The man worked his ass off and retired last week, by the way. Let me see here. He retired last week, so hold on. Okay, retired last week. Kudos for going at people's families. So take heed. Then I don't know what the fuck this is. Okay, serious question. Then I'm off to bed. How can you be in such a tivvy over private messages when you shared other private messages? Who even are you, Brittany? I think the Popo needs to tell your husband what you're doing online. Mine has no interest in the drama. What is this here? So she's claiming Nick. What is this? Justin and Tony Mathis. Tony Mathis says, I saw. So she's claiming Nick is using Bruce's name without his knowledge. They are doing everything they can to discredit. Justin says, I'm recording. Tony says she's an idiot. Lesniak is handling C&Ds. Why won't this barbecue bitch go the fuck away? Justin says, exactly. So, Brittany, are you the dense one that says, why won't this barbecue bitch go the fuck away? Is that you?
Please the one that definitely called Nana a drunk.
Please say yes. Oh, God, please say yes. She can't be that dumb, can she?
Jesus,
Yes.
man. I don't know. Look the fuck out, Jack.
Yeah, so these people are all unearthed from like 2 years ago or more from Watts Island. Unnecessary, just
It's
stupid.
funny how the scum just immediately links up with others. It's like they just.
Well, I was really surprised because some of those people did not get along at all back in the the day.
Yeah.
Like now it's okay though. There's time that's that's fine. Cool. Good for you. That's time has passed and peace is good, but you're making peace with people that good God. Oof. Mm-mm. Would you do it, Sai?
Do which thing? Be more specific.
Make peace with these people?
If me making peace to them could quit all the bullshit that goes on and where we could focus on true crime, yeah, I'd squash it.
True crime's gone, my friend.
Yeah, I mean, you're asking me a question. I'm giving you, if it would mean they would quit going at Katie and them, and in return we'd all quit going back and forth with them and
I would
cover
love
the
that.
case, but without the personal shit and all that. Yeah, I would.
I would love that. Those people need respect and peace. That's what they need.
Like, I mean, I would never say their name again if they just wouldn't, if people haven't committed a crime, if they haven't been convicted, if it's saying it's not even an investigation, not arrest, not like, I mean, if they just would keep these people's name out their mouth and not throw and pile on grieving families during those times, we would not ever have a reason to mention them. All this ancillary shit would never come up. You get 3, 4, 5 layers deep in this drama back and forth. And the original cause is always because they put out some sick shit about a family or something. And then we're like, no, that's not the truth. This is what's up. Or, even if something like that could happen, you don't go about it that way. And then it devolves into this personal shit.
Well, I did hear true crime, and I thought it was Clue, and she was talking about Idaho 4, and I thought it was really, I learned a lot because I don't follow that case on purpose because I'm hoping to cover the trial myself as a juror, if you will. So I haven't kept up with that case, but I did learn a lot from her live, and I thought she covered it very well as a true crime podcaster.
Yeah.
And I'm not blowing smoke because you're here. It's just I actually gathered a lot of information from that live. I thought it was good.
Right.
And you're welcome. You're welcome. And I wish that we could get back to that. Really do. I wish that we could all get back to true crime and not talk about the drama surrounding one particular case. It's really sad to me. That
I
people...
enjoy a Friday night fight. Don't get me wrong. Like, I'm not saying that, I don't want to laugh about Miss P or some shit, but when it comes to families, I just don't like all that stuff that goes on is just highly inappropriate, totally immoral, and it just should not exist. It just shouldn't.
I agree with you.
I mean, it's just that simple.
I do agree.
You know, if people want to come up on YouTube and cast aspersions at others and throw shade and fuck around, go back and forth, okay, that's one thing. You know, you're an adult, whatever. But people who they're guilty of nothing other than being victims of a crime, that should be like sacrosanct. Like, we have a court system, we have police, we have investigators. You know, I mean, they're all the time trying to make these people out like they're so ignorant or like they're so less than, but then in the same breath try to act like somehow they've outsmarted the FBI and the sheriff's department for a year. You know, it's like, you got to pick one. It's like earlier when you're trying to say she's an MMA trained person that can whoop up on Seth, and in the same breath she's obese and out of shape and all this. It's like, you got to pick one. You can't have everything every way. Like, you got to pick a point and stick with it.
Well, I find it completely fascinating that these two people, have outsmarted the FBI, the TBI, and Sumner. I think it's completely incredible. Like, they must be the masterminds of crime. And for that, I mean, I don't know. What do you give somebody for that? I don't know. I can't. I mean, why is it, and I truly ask this question, and I would love somebody to answer this, and I'm not being sarcastic, like, how is it people can be so willfully stupid? Like, how can you look at something and say, oh, I totally see them putting him in a car and driving whatever, blah, blah, blah. I don't understand that. When that's really, you can't see shit.
Well, I think there's
making everything up.
Well, I think there's different ways to analyze things. I think some people come at stuff logically with their intellect. I think some people come at stuff emotionally. I think that early on, JLR and them accused them of seeming like something was up with the Proudfoots. Bobby did all that talking. All these people that do this fake body language shit on here was talking about the interviews are sus. These creators that they go to that also think like them are saying it's sus. And so they had they have this conviction, you know, and it's not just a conviction. There's also like an ego element to it where they've went. It's like, I think even Tony said this one time, they're so far down the road now, even if they wanted to go back, they couldn't, you know. To people like that, you know, saying like, I'm wrong, you're right. You know, how did you come to that conclusion? That's like anathema to them. So you're facing, you know, emotional people that aren't logical, and then ego on top of it. And then they're in a group amping each other up.
Well, I think you're onto something there. And the one thing I'm like trying to place in my head as a true crime podcaster is that there is a difference between morality and the law. And I have to keep that in mind.
Oh, for
My
sure.
feelings about what should happen aren't necessarily what will happen because the law is black and white.
Yeah, for sure.
Well, and I have to remind myself of that.
I think that's also what we're dealing with too in this case, right? Because I have no doubt in my mind that Seth and his whole team of people think what should happen is at least Katie, maybe Katie and Chris be arrested. But the problem is, without evidence that they did anything, that's not going to happen.
Yeah, nor should it ever in a free society. You know,
Right.
The presumption of innocence is that's the cornerstone of like the way that we walk around and don't have a king that can just say off with his head because he fancies our wife or some shit for his harem. Like that's how we all walk around and are able to pursue like this First Amendment, whatever that people hold so dear in this country, you know, like, and it's just crazy to me that these folks are so willing to throw that all by the wayside.
Well, I think the problem too is when you rush to close a case, right? We're seeing this in Idaho right now because fiance is just literally stunned that there is a paper filed in a courtroom that says we did not know of Mr. Koberger before the IGG. And that is in direct opposition of what they say in the PCA. You absolutely knew about him in November when the cops at WSU gave you his name. And at that point, once you have a prosecutor in the legal system in a court document lying, like that's a big problem. So if Seth is so convinced that Katie and Chris did something, okay, but you can't rush anything to happen in that case. You know what I mean?
There has
Or
to be
the same with
evidence.
them. If they're convinced that Seth had something to do with it, you can't rush it. You have to let law enforcement get what they need to do what they're supposed to do.
Yeah.
Clue, may I ask you a question, please?
Yeah.
You mentioned when you met Seth that you got a vibe. It was just a negative vibe. Can you describe that? Like, did it have something to do with Sebastian, or was it just his person?
I think it's just.
Or is that something you can't answer? I'm sorry. I probably should have prefaced that.
At first, I thought, like, I took the vibe as, like, I don't know that you didn't have something to do with this. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Because, so we were standing there, you know, we're trying to ask him questions like, where should we be looking? Will he hide? Can he hide? You know, like, would he be able to hide from you if you were getting close to him and he didn't want to be found? But we had to keep redirecting that conversation to Sebastian, if that makes any sense. Like, he wanted to talk about other things, right? He wanted to talk. Well, let me just cut the shit. He wanted to talk about how horrible Chris and Katie both were. And
So weird.
extremely, right?
Yeah,
Like,
and so if he's been doing that since day one to everybody he met, who knows how much of that really originally filtered out from him? Even, you know, people say that about Bobby, but
on God, that girl Karen Strom was there, and I swear to God, you can ask fiance. When we found out that she had just met him when this happened, both of our minds were blown because she was standing there talking about how controlling Chris was, how Katie can't do anything without Chris being around. I thought she fucking knew them.
yeah, that's how covert narcissists work. Covert narcissists immediately insert themselves, and when they have people like that they're against, they start poisoning the well from the jump, so that, and then they also plant seeds so that any like counter arguments that person has in the future will look sus. They're really adept at manipulating people to the negative, and I see that in him myself. I've always seen that when I heard him
that's
talk.
Interesting.
From the first interview, when he acted like, you know, 8 days in, he's riding in like the cavalry here to fix stuff. I mean, I was under the impression after that, and now maybe my total own ignorance, but that he had been in California or somewhere off and he was in law enforcement. And then I immediately started finding out he's been there the whole time since day one in their house. He's a jail guard, not law enforcement. He's in Tennessee, not like, it just, I'm like, okay, so from the jump, he's trying to create an image that's not reality. And there's no reason to do that unless there are things that and I know we all have things we aren't proud of, but in an investigation like that, all this shit's going to come out. You know, if your child stays missing, where you're working, what you've been about, like those things in some way are going to, so, you know, trying to like get ahead of them or do all that shit's just not going to work. It's just not going to work. Well, nor should you try to make it work, because those details are so crucial to answering where the fuck your son is.
Yeah, and I feel like you're right about that. He was absolutely trying to paint a picture of himself that was just bullshit. Like, for instance, he didn't have internet access at my house. That's bullshit.
Exactly. Knew it from the jump. From this minute he said that was bullshit, that he set up hours playing video games with him online.
Yep.
Like how are you, like, it's just stuff like that people, you know, see, a lot of us see, and we don't jump to the conclusion, oh, he's guilty. I've never once said that Seth Rogers was guilty of doing something ever. And every time I come up on panel now, I make a point to reiterate that fact, you know, because they get that twisted so much. All that I'm saying in this stuff is, number one, maybe you shouldn't trust everything the dude's telling you, because you're obviously getting some wrong information. And then two, he's done plenty of things also in this time that are really sus. So pointing at one side of the road and saying, you know, they're so wrong, they're all wrong, they did this, while like not looking at what's going on your side is a major, you know, mistake of reasoning. And that's the, like, I don't understand why they think that I'm trying to blame him or that we're trying to blame him in the same manner that they've done to the Proudfoots.
Because they get I'm sorry, in my opinion, they get a packet of information in some form or other that says this is what you're going to do.
Well,
we've seen
That's
evidence.
true. They actually get a packet. Like, you really believe that there's a packet sent out on a weekly basis.
I mean, I don't know about a frequency or, how it's.
I believe in an email with all the information and it gets passed around. Absolutely, I do.
Yeah.
Yeah, we've seen evidence of such, right? So I mean, I believe it. I'm not saying that it's a fact, but I do believe that's what happens.
When you have 10 or 12 various creators not just saying the same story, but you'll even catch them using the same words.
Phrases.
There's a lot of videos where they take news channels that are owned by the same larger conglomerate across the country and show them doing the same story and show how they use the exact same verbiage because they're trying to paint an overarching narrative. And you can see the same thing amongst them. You're not going to get, these people, and I don't know who all's in it, but you're not going to get a Smiley and a BJ and a Justin and a CJ and a, whoever else to all choose the same words in the same order.
Yep. I
It's
agree.
You're just not. It's just not going to
There's
happen.
a name for it too, and I can't think of it. If somebody in chat knows it, but there's a name for that. The way that they do that with the news, like how they use the same phrases, and
It's rhetoric.
It is, but there's like a specific.
There's a more
name.
specific one. Yeah.
You know what I'm talking about?
I do know what you're talking about, but I can't.
Okay, I'm not making it up.
Psyop tactics. Yeah. Crimson Moon.
It is. It is like a psyops tactic.
Yeah.
It really is.
Yeah. I don't know, y'all. This is just, we've been talking about this for so long, and it's just the same thing iterated endlessly. And also, back a little bit to the drama side, their plays are the same. The way that they play this stuff off of the drama is the same way. They just had that big issue about Nana. Yeah. About Nana, these text messages where Brittany's calling her a drunk, saying she has sundowners, she can't stand them. But now she has this other, thing that took the limelight. So now that won't get covered. And it's the same thing in this case. If there's anything that comes out that it's like, hey, this is sus, if there's a video that comes out, we have audio messages, or, if we have our own video, or,
Well, someone who's dealt with Brittany, I know for a fact how she is. And she has several different chats going at the same time. And I truly, like, I'm split down the middle with Nana. Part of me is like, I feel very bad for her. But the other part is like, lady, get a fucking backbone. Because that bitch is walking all over you. And she is saying those things. Fact. She is saying those things. And it's probably way worse than you even know.
Mm-hmm.
And just get some fucking backbone. Tell her to fuck off and do your own thing wherever you'd like. And if you want to stay there, that's your business. But then don't say another word about anybody else.
Yeah.
And by the way, it was Project Mockingbird. Thank you very much, whoever wrote that in chat, because that's exactly what that was.
If she, and also if she's a real friend to Nana, and Nana could do this and see how real she is. If Nana tells her that that's an issue that hurt her, she tries to have a serious conversation with it, her reaction should be able to tell her everything she needs to know.
Well, she gaslighted the whole thing while Nana was up there, and that whole, you're just trying to pull us apart. No, bitch. No.
Yeah. Oh, I know.
You are the one that wrote that. You are the one that should be apologizing and taking responsibility. You are the one, not no one else.
It was such a weird play. It's like you type this shit in secret about your friend who's up there on your panel every night, bad mouthing the hell out of her to other people who y'all are like co-friends with. Those friends didn't tell Nana that. So you see where their allegiance lies, and BJ ain't telling you that. But then somehow BJ gonna spin it around to where we're weaponizing it against her. No, we're just showing an image of words that you said. Like,
well,
I
know for a fact how she works. She would talk to us about one thing. She would, have conversations we would get off the phone with her, and we were not in her mod chat. And then she would go to her mod chat and say the worst things about me, things that were not true. Yeah. And Brittany, fucking fight me.
Yeah.
Because I will pull every goddamn screenshot and I will pull every other mod out there, and some of them are still here. So do fucking not. But I'm just sick of the
130 plus
bullshit
of
because she's
them.
doing the same thing that she did to me, that she did to many others. Now she's doing it to Nana. Wait, I'm reading Autumn's. Tia, she pretended at the walk of shame she discussed the night prior and laughed about was gross. You're gross. Fucking gross.
Yeah, I think Queen did want to. I mean, I don't know if she changed, but she did want to adjust to steer away from that particular topic.
I'm not talking about it.
I know I don't want to get into the intricacies of SA and
no, I just read the comment.
Stuff.
Nope, I'm shutting my.
I mean, you know, say whatever y'all want to, but that's like.
No, I thank you for stepping in and saying something there. That was excellent timing. This girl can take a hint. So how about those Red Sox?
Yeah. Yeah. Play me off. Exit stage left.
I randomly picked a team there. I don't have a loyalty.
Yeah, that's fair. That's fair. But you know, with this drama thing though, like, and see the behavior of that, like BJ to Nana, the way that was spun, it's the same way that they're spinning this shit in the case. You know, like the video that SF shared, no reason to discuss it, absurd. Any of us could possibly, even though none of us had saw it until like literally 48 hours before, none of us really talked about it, but completely absurd to share talk about it. But that same day, they're still putting out new versions of Green Hoodie. Still at the same time. Now that is completely, you know, totally reasonable. Now it's not Green Hoodie, it's Yellow Hoodie. Now it's not, you know, he's following behind the car. It's card swipe. He's, you know, maybe he's paying them digitally or, you know, whatever the hell they were thinking. That's totally, you know, reasonable. But talking about the video SF put out, oh, totally ignorance. It's all the same shit. It's all the same shitty tactics, diversion techniques, projection. If they accuse you of it, you better believe that they're doing the same thing. Because anytime you point the finger at someone else, you got three more pointing right back at you. And
oh, my grandpa used to say that.
They're the worst on that shit.
Yeah, my grandpa used to say that. And it's something I keep in my mind every time.
Yeah, well, it's always easier to see stuff in other people when you got it in yourself. You know, some people are more prone to projection than others. And I'm not saying that, you know, people are doing this stuff at equal levels, but I'm just saying, you know, when they're screaming all that shit, you better believe it's because that's what they got going on behind the scenes or very thinly veiled on the surface.
Yeah.
I'm getting really worn out by all this, and I'm really worried and disheartened to see this new case with this little boy that just happened. I'm really afraid that if something doesn't come to a conclusion there with him,
oh, bless his heart,
that we'll end up being in a similar situation, because I can already see how they're going to paint it. You know, she shouldn't have carried food to her dad. I mean, that'll be their thing. It's negligent, and making this person who's suffering, you know, feel even worse. And I'm so not here for it.
No,
but
how about if we just honor the little boy that's lost?
I hope that we do. I really do. But I've just seen them do it so many times. I have no faith whatsoever. The minute that another case, the minute that this case we're in, Sebastian, gets 499 views, and another case gets 501 views, they'll switch that night. They'll switch, and they'll carry the same shit over.
I wish I could argue with you and tell you that that's not fair and that's not right, but I can't. And it's the same thing with Sebastian. It's a young man. It's not a little boy like Dane, but it's a young man, and there's really no difference.
Do you remember a few years ago there was a case where this girl had went missing while she was tanning? It was a gas station that had a tanning salon attached.
Yes.
And everybody looked for her for a week plus, and then she finally come out and said that she did run away from her fiance and her mother and her nursing school, and she had went off with a guy that she met from out west. She contacted the sheriff and told her that she was an adult, she was fine, but that she couldn't handle it there and left on her own accord. But for a week plus, they looked for her before that was discovered, and everybody was on the internet theorizing all the terrible things. Oh, well, look at this car going by. This thing could have happened to her or whatever else, and she left on her own accord. I mean, there was that case with that Shane guy where everybody was sure because of how he looked in the news interview, which I'm convinced the news reporter set it up to make him look guilty to start with because that gets views. They were all sure he had killed his wife and disappeared her and the baby, and it turned out it was her best friend. Like, we've had so many examples of this, but that's still always, beating that drum, calling them guilty, bringing the pitchforks out. And it's like, just wait and let the people
I'm a fan
closest
of
to the
facts.
case. Yeah.
I'm a fan of facts. So, like, where's the facts? What are they? And let's talk about that. Let's not talk about what I hate speculation. I hate speculation because speculation leads to theory, and theory is not fact. That is fan fiction. And this is where we are right now.
It's definite fan fiction. And when you got a twisted mind, you end up with a twisted ass fan fiction.
Well, and you can create something out of nothing with a bunch of lights.
Yeah.
And I can tell you that it's aliens landing, and you'll absolutely see aliens landing, and then 3 other people will see aliens landing, and then now it's off.
Yeah.
And it's utter bullshit.
Just ask Mob Crew, he'll tell you.
Exactly. That's exactly what I was thinking when I said it.
Miss Katie K, thank you for dropping 10 memberships on us, baby. I appreciate that. I can't fucking believe how many videos he's made off that goddamn one light video.
Girl, they all the same thing.
Yeah.
They all the
Like,
same
goddamn.
motherfucking thing.
Right? He's like, oh, there's a shadow. Oh, we've seen this today. Like, what?
Yeah.
One trick pony.
Every time I turn on YouTube trying to find one of your channel or clues or something, I swear to God, he's live talking about another breaking news. You won't believe it.
Yep.
You ain't gonna see. You gonna believe these lights.
You ain't gonna believe what I found in this quarter panel of this fucking '88 Ford.
Then he is like 80 with a new shadow every day. Amen.
Yeah, every day.
That's exactly what it is.
He's
Hey, Queen,
inherited the shadow, man.
I gotta drop. My phone's about to die. I'll charge it some.
All right, baby. Well, I'll hit
Be
you tomorrow.
safe, Clue.
All right. Bye, y'all.
Bye. Take care, Cletus.
See you.
See you.
Later, Cletus.
See you.
Fuck a shadow.
Right. He's no Gray Hughes.
No. Boy, he wanted to be when he first started. Did you ever see him early streams where he used to praise Gray Hughes and talk about how much respect he had for him and how he just dreamed of being like him? And I remember Gray coming to his chat one time just to say like a couple words about something, and he flipped out and was praising him. And I mean, I just don't know how you go from that to Shadow Man.
Yeah.
I do. 6 and views.
Yeah, exactly. Shows you what
when
YouTube
he's
will
getting
do.
like 30 and 40,000 views on one video, yeah, he's,
People sell their soul for some clicks and views.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I just came up for the history lesson, Queen. I can hop down now and.
I mean, I don't really know the history lesson to be too honest with you. I just know that there was a Natasha community and there was a lot of people that was in it.
There was a lot of people.
Came from until Voices said that.
Honestly, you know where it came from?
Huh? I had no idea that he followed her over to Molly's.
Well, actually, the Natasha community started with J and K. They were like,
oh, really?
Yes.
Yeah, I knew they started out with their podcast and stuff, but I didn't know Natasha was ever part of it.
She wasn't. It stemmed out. When Jay started doing Watts, it all stemmed from that and kind of spirit, like a tree branch, basically, just kind of.
In that other case too, the one that just got released that's been acting so crazy that got the boy to help kill her mother.
Oh,
That
Gypsy Rose.
Yeah, that was the other big
oh.
Natasha case was Gypsy Rose. That was the one that she was like that she quote unquote knew the most about, I guess, or whatever. Or I
Well,
thought
she
that.
had an in there with Gypsy, and
That's
then
what it
she
was.
did. We actually helped her with Gabby Petito, and she did a good job with it. She really did. She really did a good. I'm not gonna, I'm not gonna knock her. She did a good job with that. But then things went haywire, and it turned into drama, and then basically from there, the Krama community was born, and people started having the anti communities, and it just spurred off from there.
I always tell people it was so different at the beginning of Watts compared to how it is now.
Yeah.
I mean, it was.
I did not know you back then, and I'm really surprised because
I wasn't involved like this. I watched, I talked when I thought something needed. Like if you go back and look at Lana's first appearance on Jay, you'll see this name in chat from the jump saying, no. Like, I mean, I was around. That's so
my funny.
Kids were younger.
Because I used to be a mod for Jay before I went and worked with Seeking the Truth with Dave on the Watts case.
Yeah.
The Microwave said she was a part of the group that got NC off of Facebook. And then when she got off Facebook, she came to YouTube, right?
Mm-hmm.
She got booted from YouTube. She went to TikTok. Then when she got booted from TikTok, now she's back to YouTube.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I didn't know she was ever booted from TikTok. What happened with the TikTok?
I don't know. She lost, I think, I'm going to throw a number out. And I think, hi, Nev. I think I want to say she had 80,000 followers.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, she had a ton, I heard.
She had a lot. And she's capable of getting people to follow her,
right.
But she's not capable of keeping the channel. So
she's capable of getting at that money they got, too.
Mm-hmm.
She was
Well, Lynn knows. Lynn was with us all. Lynn was part of it. And
I remember Lynn. Actually, Lynn might remember me because there was one. This is a weird story, but one time Natasha Cooper did some kind of talent contest, and I sang Radiohead on it and did I played piano and
shut up.
And Lynn came on and she was like, "Oh my God, I was all for what." See, she just said, I do remember USS. See chat above. Yeah, I knew that she would.
So do you remember me doing the imitation of Natasha then?
Vaguely.
Remember when she used to do those shows, I played her for her.
I do remember that. I mean, I didn't know that it was you. I do remember that. But yeah, that was me that did Radiohead, Lynn. Because I remember you were
I remember
off
that
cleaning or something, and then you came running back and was talking. You were like, "Oh my God, that's Radiohead."
Autumn.
Because you don't expect to turn on Natasha Cooper and hear Kid A,
I remember that. Damn.
Yeah.
Wow. Yeah. I did not know that.
Yeah, but I played and sung. It was maybe the last thing that night. I don't remember, but anyway. So, I mean, I have been around. My kids were younger. I wasn't as far up in my job. I had more debts. Life was just way, way busier.
Right.
So I didn't participate as much. But regardless.
Well, I'm glad you participate now. It's fun hearing you up on panels.
Yeah, nice talking to you and to everyone else. I enjoy it a lot.
I like hearing you up. I know you go to Granny's and I enjoy hearing you. So it's very nice.
Well, I appreciate that for real.
Mm-hmm.
She had a reunion tonight. Sound like a nightmare.
Oh, sweet baby Jesus.
Depending on who all made it.
I think that's what you were talking about when you came up, wasn't it?
Well, I didn't know she had a reunion, but
Well, there was some of them. There was that one girl. What was that? Well, she was from New Jersey or New York or something. She was a straight killer. I don't know that I even want to name her name or not, but she used to just get belligerent on stream.
Mandy C. Dude, she left. Swear to God, she left because she heard Kim and Crafton in her basement walls. Swear to Jesus. Swear to Jesus.
Yeah, that one was at the reunion. You fucking.
Scary.
Yeah. That one was something else.
Like,
Do you remember whenever that fucking that crazy bitch that crafted that had to wreck that blamed her daughter for talking while she had to wreck while streaming, and then she hit a deer and she was scared to go to the bathroom at the chicken place? What was her name?
Fucking Merb.
Yeah. Do you remember when her fucking husband fell down the stairs behind her?
Oh my god, that shit was hilarious. Morbid had a fucking clip of it. Morbid had a clip. He played it all the time.
Oh my god, that was
in their Pocono house.
Yeah.
He fell down the stairs and claimed it was on purpose.
Yeah, that was
Yeah.
Yeah, he busted his ass. I'm like, damn, did he break his back? You all right, cuz?
He did. He
yelled at him too. She was like, "What the hell?"
She would yell about anything. She was streaming, chatting and shit one night, leaving the store, had a fucking wreck with with someone, and she was blaming the wreck on that person, saying, "You're talking distracted me on the damn stream." I'm like, the fucking stream distracted your ass. What the fuck are you talking about right now? You're streaming. I mean,
oh my god, that woman was a loon.
Yeah, she's
Is she
straight
still
crazy.
on?
Well, every once in a while, late at night, when I get off here or something, I'll be clicking through the final video to go to sleep to, and I'll see she's live, and she's got like 38 people in her chat, and it's like late night sewing stream. Yeah, for real.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
So crazy. Was so crazy.
Now, why can't Natasha go fight with her?
Yeah. Do battle with somebody that needs to be. Yeah. Bring that. Because when she did that, and there was that lady, God, she had some accent like South American or Eastern European or something. She I remember there were some clips of her talking on Natasha's that were so funny. It was like, what was her fucking name?
Shell Art.
I can't remember what her name was, but she was hilarious. Anyways, I don't know. I'm rambling. Half the people probably don't even.
I do know what you're talking about, though. And if Voices were here, she could name off all these people. I'll tell you what. She had.
Yeah, I was going to say, Voices knows all of them. Shit.
She does. She does.
She's probably asleep.
Yeah.
Yeah, Voices was big. I mean, she was up on panel there for a hot minute, like a lot. And then I don't know what happened, but she ended up over at Molly Golightly's.
They had a falling out.
Because they were all supposed to do that Summer Wells stuff.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
That's how she got into making those fucking fake ass wax cards for Molly, and all that shit hit the fan, and it was a big ass deal.
Well, Natasha used to talk to the dead too. She used to talk to Shanann Watts through her.
Oh yeah, she is.
Do you remember that?
Wow.
Mm-hmm.
Who did that?
No, I seen the video
Natasha.
after the fact. I wasn't there when she was doing it, but I mean, I
She
seen
used
the
to
video.
put the speaker under her neck. For her neck. And she would say, Shanann, talk to me. Who am I talking to? And then she, all the voices, the blah 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 blah.
Yeah.
Shanann, I hear you.
She'd be holding. I mean,
people paid her for this.
Yeah, yeah, thousands.
Her.
They pay her thousands.
Listen, that woman would come up with. She would come up with, I'm going to clip my toenails, grift fund. And people would, and she'd say, I'm going to sell it $500. And that thing, fill it up in no time. She had a way of collecting money.
She did.
Like no other.
And she had one or two super donors too that really patted them pockets, like thousands a week.
Mm-hmm.
Like
she gambled it away though, didn't she?
She'd be streaming live from the motherfucking casino, baby. She'd be like, "You got to get them funds in. I got to go downstairs. Mama got to go throw some craps, baby. Come on with it." And they would do it too. They'd be hitting her with them hundos. I mean, just do. She'd be stacking that paper.
I remember when she got caught at the casino. One of the girls was like running her live stream or something, and she was caught.
Yeah.
I only know because I was friends with Dorothy, and it was a big deal. Dorothy was pissed.
Oh, I love Dorothy.
Yeah, I love Dorothy too until she recorded my fucking phone call.
Ooh.
What?
Ooh.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Low down.
Oh yeah, she snaked the fuck out of me. I don't fuck with her anymore. I'll never fuck with her again. Love her dearly, but nope. Some people
She's not around anymore. She got a job and doing her own thing, right?
Last I knew,
sad
she was
about
super sick with diabetes and in and out of the hospital.
Oh, I'm sorry about that. I'm sorry that she did that because I really like her.
Right? Yeah. Fuck a dot.
Yeah,
Well,
that's not right.
I've enjoyed this.
I don't play that shit. You fucking fine. If I find out you're fucking recording my goddamn phone calls, oh, it's your ass for sure.
Oh, it's OV. That's it. My phone's
I
about
don't play
to
that
die.
shit. I don't fucking play that shit at all. So
I appreciate you, Queen. I have fun to you. And chat, thank y'all too.
hell yeah, man. You dropping down?
Yeah, I got my phone.
All right,
Got
Joe.
like 3%.
Oh
Be
yeah,
safe.
you better go charge that shit for sure.
Yeah. All right.
All right, man.
Peace.
Yes,
All right, Queen,
you've
I'm
been
gonna
around
pop
for a long time.
into. What's that?
So you've been around for a long ass time.
I have. I was one of Jay's mods back in the day.
Yeah, see, that's I was just saying. You were just saying that, and I was one for Critical K.
I know. I didn't know that up until recently.
Yeah, yeah.
That's crazy. That's crazy. So what is she doing now? Does anyone know?
I have no idea, to be honest with you. I know she got that lawsuit, and that was really it. I mean, I haven't
working that $5 million off, huh?
You know what I'm saying? She was booted off here, got sued by what's her name, and never went to court, didn't get a lawyer, nothing. She just didn't give a fuck. She just kind of like wiped her hands of it. You know what I mean? Like just
damn.
She got, you know what I mean? Got sued, found the judgment was against her, and
that was the end.
Yeah. She ain't been back to YouTube. I don't know what the fuck she's doing, to be honest with you. I have no idea. I couldn't tell you. No clue.
And your channel just started out as a little like get together.
Yeah, because her channel was big, and people didn't like chatting on it because it was big, and
now look at
so
you.
we had our own little channel, and then bam, now we're bigger than she ever was.
Now look at you.
I know, it's crazy, huh?
Well, and you built a great community too. Like the people that you have in your community are amazing.
Yeah, fuck yeah, they are. We got some
pretty
damn good
impressive.
people here.
It's pretty impressive, lady. Well, I'm going to pop down. Thank you for having me up for so long and
Absolutely, baby. I appreciate
run
you.
me mouth. Have a good night, okay?
Catch you on the flip side, baby doll.
Bye-bye.
Bye. All right, y'all. We're gonna pop this on real quick. This is Hartley just got this allegedly with Brittany Jay. He's got Riz. He's rizzed up.
And I think your husband.
That was well written. That was beautiful.
Brenda, that's okay. I take that as a compliment. I won't get mad at you. He does have a sexy voice.
You're not the only one that says that, Brenda.
He's got
Trust
Riz. Isn't that what the young kids say today, y'all? He's got Riz. Craig's got lots of Riz. He knows how to talk to him. He can sing pretty good too. I heard that there was some people that got really bothered by mine and Craig's combo last night. Did y'all hear about that?
No.
Lord.
Wow. Gee.
No life.
Who was really bothered? Because we thought it was fucking hilarious. I want to know who was bothered by it. Sure as hell wasn't us. We were fucking cracking up. That shit was hilarious. Now look at this. Look at here. I gotta show you guys this. My friend had a fucking raccoon that was messing around in her fucking trash cans, and it just kept fucking around. Listen. She listen, look, I'm gonna show you a little video of this. She sent me a little video of it. And I gotta show it to y'all. Because I know it's on here. I'm like, oh my God, look at that little raccoon. He just goes running across the driveway. All right, hold on. I got to email it to myself. 1 second, please. I know that fucker's in here because I downloaded it. Just for y'all. Just for y'all. Just to show y'all because it's so funny. And I know I did. I know I screen recorded that fucker. Say what? All right. Let me go get it. We'll watch this while I go grab it. My goodness, we're going to have to change our life from BHBs to Snoozy. All right. A little clear over here, wasn't he?
It's not something beneficial.
Yeah, no. And here, I'm a big proponent of this. Like, if your spouse is telling you, like, this is getting to be toxic and what, I mean, I can't tell you how many times I've had that conversation. Anybody around here knows, like, who's the troll between, you know, me and my
tendencies, just like the rest of them.
So we had her head mod, her ex-head mod, over on our channel, you know, obviously a long time ago. We thought about unpriving it, and that's exactly why we didn't, is because we're like, no, she doesn't need, you know, heaven forbid that caused Jay to, like, hone in on her again, because she did. She kind of fixated on her for a while too, and she'll I'm sure she still brings her up from time to time, so it's like we're just not going to do that. But
wow. Okay, Sarah, I got you. All right, well, let's see. Let's start with this. I'm gonna start with this because this is so gross. All right, shout out to Clip Pump. They are the ones who uploaded this. Here we go.
That was intentionally placed there. I'm sorry, it is what it is, and you can disagree with me all you fucking want. But she takes a comment that she doesn't vet and runs with it and goes on to, if that happened, again, I apologize, that's a shitty situation. But the fact of it is how you fucking rolled from one thing into the next with no fucking concept of any of what you just created. And you know,
what the fuck did she just say? What did she?
You know what kills me is Brittany acts like she's so fucking slow, like she doesn't know what she said. Come on, you know exactly what the fuck she just said. Cut it out, man. Miss Wing Zero dropping 10 of them on us. Thank you, baby. I appreciate that. And yeah, that fucking clip weirdo's she's a weird motherfucker, man. Tell you that. She's fucking weird.
What did she just say? Did anybody make sense out of what she just said?
I have you want my hunch, like my just first impression of it, is that it sounds to me like she watched Jay's video and she's trying to be like, how do you just roll from one thing into the other? Bitch, do you not know what a fucking jump cut is? Do you not know what video editing is? I'm gonna get you like hit live and just start going and run your mouth. But it's like, no, that was a composed video in which she took two separate conversations, you know, one talking about a consensual event and the other talking about a non-consensual event. If you don't know when someone has just edited two things together, when you can absolutely hear the jump skips, like, I don't know what to tell you. That's what I got from it. Sorry, but it pisses me off. I'm like, this girl can't be this dumb. Maybe
look what Josh just said. Josh said, I don't know, but I felt like.
Well, I mean, look whose panel you're fucking sitting on. Don't act brand new to it, because you're not.
Josh, you ain't right. Oh my Lord, like she said a whole lot. Thank you for breaking that down for me, Kim, because I'm like, that was a lot of nothing.
I just felt my blood boil right there. I'm like, does she really just think that? I mean, she's going to give us her intellectual critique of a video that she thinks was you skipping from just one way of talking about it, and it's like, you don't know when someone's just edited things together. Like,
Megan said, "What? What? What? Okay. Hey,
right. Wait. What? You bitches cannot be that dumb. What? Gosh dang. Okay, look at this. Look at this raccoon. I got to show y'all this. Like, I cannot help it. I got to show y'all this fucking raccoon. All right, look, my friend, she been dealing with this fucking thing. And look at it, y'all. Dun, da, da, da. Look at that fucker. They finally caught it. I had to take we had to do a sidebar from from Brittany and Emmy Slow's video. But look, hold on, I got a video of it that I gotta show y'all. I hope it opens it and plays it, dang it. Oh, yep. Oh, come on. You're not gonna open it, really? Fuck you. Well, dang it. I don't know why this one won't open, but this video is fucking funny, so we're gonna go try to open another way. Gosh dang it, I can't get this fucking video to work, you guys. But I'll tell you what, when I do, I'll put it on and play it. It is funnier than hell. It is funny as hell. Alright, let's keep playing this fucking weirdo. This is all the same shit. She's on the same fucking video for days. Gosh dang, man. She plays the same fucking video forever.
Like, somebody like Natasha, who, is pretty outgoing, with brazen sometimes and can be, whatever. It's like that's not the homeostasis for Brittany, right? She'd probably prefer not having to come on here to correct people and be pissed off and have to bring that part of herself here. You know what I mean? They're stupid.
I really don't like this. Like these girls, they enjoy it. You can tell. I see nonsense foam at the mouth. Like she loves this.
Like
Brittany
you do about these cases.
I personally, everybody likes a little drama. Don't get me wrong. I'm not sitting here saying that I don't like some drama.
Yeah.
But this right here, this shit's for the birds. Like I don't feel good doing this. You know what I mean? But it's like, okay, I have two choices. I can pretend it's not going on and let these people just stomp my name in the mud, or I can at least defend myself to some degree, and be like, hey, for those of you that aren't too far gone and, on the board, maybe, hear me out. There's two sides to a story.
Well, the days of there being, here's the other thing that's going to not work out in Jessica's favor. Jessica got the benefit of most of the people that have been her highest targets either losing their chance, like getting banned, right? Not that that matters all that much around here anymore, but getting banned, or in the case of someone like me, Dee Dee, like we willfully, stepped away. And so the channels that went down saved her ass. All of Mikey's content going down saved her ass. All of Natasha Cooper's content going down saved her ass. And I don't even have to guess, because she's always been this way. I'm pretty sure if by chance she actually does do a live that isn't members only, if something goes funky for her, that shit's members only or gone the next second. That's how she is. Normal people don't have to do that. Normal people don't have to have a live, even in the drama community, especially in the drama community. Don't have to go live, and then the second it's done, hide it. It's bizarre. And Brittany, just with what you're saying about drama, you know where your passion is. Look at your two channels. You know what I mean? It's like, this isn't your primary gig. This is their primary gig. That's the difference. Like,
yes, the fuck it is, Kim. Why are you acting brand new? I'm gonna need you to cut it the fuck out right now. Girl, stop. Right now. You sitting here trying to pump her head up like you don't know what, girl. Come on now.
It's true.
Yeah.
It's true. And she's still the exact same person too. That hasn't changed. If the video either, if it doesn't do good in numbers, it goes immediately. She won't leave it up. Or, if she does something, queen of deleting, dirty deleting everything. All right, I'll play this. We're almost done with
Nothing
this
to do
clip,
with
guys.
you.
Like you don't do the same shit, Brittany.
These are things that I am working on healing from.
You just hit this fucking stream.
But
Oh, and I'm not
somebody
You hit it.
just completely has zero care and concern for the people around them, and they do shit like this.
Oh my God. Chicken whack.
I am leaps and bounds.
Yeah, you are leaps and bounds. That's true. I get that.
Weaponize sexual assault. You don't get to weaponize these things.
So who constitutes that your trauma is any more important than my own? So you're saying that because I talked about something very personal and I shared it with subscribers who also have been through these things.
Well, you shared it on your fucking channel.
I'm wrong because I triggered you.
I'm not even getting into that shit because I feel how I feel and it ain't. No.
You type in.
That's right there. You know what? That's a motherfucking trap if I ever seen one, baby. Let me tell you something. You got me fucked up because I am not. Nope. And nope. That's a fucking trap if I ever seen one. Hell no.
Allegedly with Brittany Jay, and guess whose videos come up?
Yeah.
That when you can't be found by your own name, YouTube needs to change that. That's not right.
Yeah. Well, I always have felt like they should treat it the same way as, the meta platforms have done it forever, where it's like, if somebody tags you, you can simply take it off. You can untag yourself.
Right.
I mean, it's like my nature. I was about to get into, you can report hashtag spam and things like that. The tagging thing they never dealt with, though. If it's still not addressed here, then that means they haven't fixed it. I hate that shit. I hate that. We have one person over in the Chromaville who is horrible at that. And she has 950,000 accounts, and every time you block her, and that's all she does is tag you because she knows nobody goes and looks at her stuff to know what she's saying anyway. It's annoying.
It is. All right, guys. I just dropped Sarah's link. Have been to Sarah. I've been it's been produced now. Shut the F up. You want me to play Veda Jade's one first, Sarah? So my friend Sarah in chat, Sarah Suspicion, she has a history with nonsense. She can tell you all about this heifer.
I'm sorry, Sarah. Like I have 2 minutes and 1 second of experience with her, and I really feel for you.
Who the fuck is this? Now, see, this is what I'm saying. Yeah, new character unlocked. Sarah. Sarah is Brittany's bitch. She goes and does all of her shit for her.
I do.
This is probably the one like Mischief, the one where she's doing drama and fighting and acting a fucking fool, doing, dumbass shit, and they're back there researching for her channel.
Yeah, she's terrible. All right, so we'll play this. We're gonna play the first one first there with Veda Jade. All right, here we go. Oh no, hold on. No sound.
I'm good to go.
All right,
Here. What's happening to me and Steve is very severe, but I can hack it. I'm good to go. I mean, it depresses Steve. It makes me, I'm ready to go, baby. Come on. It doesn't bother me. But this shit for the last week going over and over. I remember what happened before the red thing. I was dealing with nonsense and her trying to downplay my abuse and shit.
Nonsense, trying to downplay her abuse and stuff.
Speaking of, who was that bitch that kept trying to say, Bethany's haters and abuse? I was like, all right, bitch.
Oh, that was
Veda fucking, are you serious? Stop it right now. Stop it right fucking now. Oh my God, I cannot.
That's Alice that's trying to say.
No.
When you're at like almost 11,000, God.
What the fuck is all this?
It's so ignorant to act like she's so like,
But I can hack it. I'm good to go. I mean, it depresses Steve. It makes me, I'm ready to go.
Her. Veda Jade was one that she was psycho obsessed with. She went after this poor girl like crazy.
Oh my God.
Veda Jade was like this.
Stop it. Who the fuck is this? That's what I want to know. Who the fuck is this?
I'm glad you're here. Like,
is there any trauma she doesn't have? So I know this type. She's a type.
Oh yeah. She's definitely
Just
a type.
like Brittany's a type.
She's definitely a type. She's awful. She's awful as all be.
Brittany's the fucking type too. She's awful as hell
Better
too.
late than never, girl. I'm glad you're here. She says, sorry, I'm late. That's okay, Amy. I'm glad you're here. Thank you for the super chat, my love. Happy Friday.
A type.
Okay. So this is Sarah. Look at Sarah going on screen. I see you, girl.
Right.
Sarah, I can never get my hair to do that. Like, I see all y'all doing these buns. That mine always.
Right, bitch. You're the lion type. That's what it is. The lion, the liar. The whiner crybaby. You need to get your umbrellas. You better get your umbrellas. Aren't that what she calls them? Super chat, sham, wow. What is that? She just needs some umbrellas.
Looks
All right,
disheveled.
y'all. Fire in the hole. Smoke them if you got them.
But whatever. All right, here we go.
See, some of this shit I don't know.
We're gonna go ahead and
I
start
don't even
here.
know who the fuck
We
this
have
lady is. Never heard of
Nonsense
her.
on the web, 200 likes, 424 followers.
Hey, Kim. I just got to ask this. Are you triggered? Does it trigger you that she's 40 years old and her name is Nonsense on the web? Is that not the most ignorant shit you've
I
ever seen in your
can't
life?
do it. There's one in the so Gypsy's number one like stan over there. Her name's Bree, and her channel's Bree with the facts. And I'm like,
Jesus,
I get it, but you don't remember that. What do you
About that shit from the beginning.
Nobody gives a fuck. We do not care. We do not care if you're triggered, Kim. We do not give a fuck, Brittany. Come on.
It's so.
Who the fuck is this lady you're trying to
and
show?
her, she was that
so
on the phone.
Who the fuck is this lady?
On the phone.
Now we have Nonsense on the web 2.0, 4.3K likes, 8.6K followers. Here's her saying that she's not financially benefiting from this, but growth is still a big deal. It wasn't my intention, and it feels gross to come up off a case like this. But I'll continue to tell the true story.
So she's admitting, Sarah, I love you for this because I was just thinking about this when I was telling him about her numbers. This is her low key admitting that she feels bad that her channel grew off of Dre and Marvon McRae.
Yeah, she's got to come up off the case.
Well, your channel grows off any case that you cover. It doesn't matter who it is. What the fuck you talking about, Snoozy Poon? Your case grew up Kylie Rodney and all the kids you fucking doxed and went after. You forgot about that though, right? What about all those little college kids and fucking high school kids that you had all over your fucking channel that didn't even know what the fuck was going on, but was accused of hurting their friend? What about that? Remember that? Because I do. I remember you showing their faces all over the fucking screen too. They were 17, 15, 16. I'll tell you right now. Put my fucking 17-year-old daughter's face on the goddamn screen and fuck around and find out. Especially accusing them of fucking murdering their friend. Y'all did some nasty ass shit in that case, but you forget about that kind of shit, right? You, Justin fucking zooming in on her body and shit, trying to see what kind of, if her fucking pants were off or on. You sick fucking little fucking vultures forget about that though, don't you? Yeah, we don't. We need to have, you know what? We need to have a throwback fucking stream tomorrow. A throwback stream to all the nasty ass shit you fucking tragedy pimps fucking have done. Because there's too many new folks around that don't know y'all. They don't know the shit you guys have done. They don't know the shit you guys have fucking pulled.
You gained 3,000 subs off of Marvon and Dre McRae. And then, well, then how do you, if you felt bad about the 3, how?
Well, let's see. When you contacted me and asked me how to grow your channel, you were sitting at probably what, 7,000 subs? 6,000 subs, right? You were talking about Granny, the drama. What should you do? What should you do? And what I tell you? Don't even feed into the drama. Just keep doing your true crime shit. Keep doing you. Matter of fact, I still got the messages. We can go pull them up because I still got them. You know, that's when I fucked around and was nice to you and helped you and your kids and shit, only to be stabbed in the back like the snake ass bitch that you are. Why you want to sit here and act like I wronged you, bitch? Did I wrong you when I told you how to help grow your fucking channel, though, right? And you grew from what? 7,000 subs to about 14K? Now you're sitting at 18K? You're welcome. You're welcome. I didn't forget it. Those messages are still sitting there. You know, they're still there.
How do you feel now when you're at like?
And oh, and by the way, after every case that you were on, every case that you went over and covered and shit, you got subscribers. You made what? About 6-7K from Kylie Rodney's. You made money off the other cases you fucking covered too. So, I mean, let's keep it real. Right. But fuck the Hive, right? Fuck Queen Bee. She's terrible. She's a horrible motherfucking person. Just a She's just a fucking terrible bitch. Fuck out of here.
Almost 11,000. God, you've gained like 8,000 subs off Sebastian.
No, she gained them off of Brittany.
Yeah, I think they do. I was going to say that earlier, Brittany, but I didn't want to like.
Nah, she didn't gain them off of fucking Brittany because nobody gave a fuck to go over there. What? You had maybe 100 subscribers maybe that went over there? They've already been gone. Your subscribers had been gone. Her channel did not grow off your fucking back. I can promise you that. I mean, fuck, Nonsense used to sit with fucking 40 and 50 people in her fucking chat until she started covering Sebastian. Not you, Brittany. Nobody gave a fuck to hear about you like that. I can promise you that. Yes, her channel grew off Sebastian's. My channel's grown off of it. Your channel's grown off of it. And anybody else that's covered fucking Sebastian has had their channel grow off of it. Just like Kylie Rodney's case. Just like Quentin Simon's case. Just like every other case. Because you know why? Every time you fucking start a new case or you talk about something different, it brings new subscribers to your channel. Just like gifted memberships and stuff. It goes to your channel members first. Or to the people in your channel first. And then when your channel, when you have a lot of members and like that have already, covered the majority, it'll start sending them to people who are not in here, who are not subscribed. I didn't know it did that, but I've had people message me that said, I'm not even subscribed, but I got a membership. Or I just subscribed and I got a membership. So I think that's pretty fucking cool because that brings people to your channel as well. I'm guessing that's probably from when you hit the algorithm. And here, let me just say this. Somebody tonight or yesterday said something about a channel manager. You don't have a channel manager when you have less than 10,000. I believe it's 10,000. I think it's 20,000 subs. You don't get a channel manager until you reach, I want to say 20,000 subs. I could be wrong. It could be 15, but yeah, if you are under like 15,000 subs, you don't have a channel manager. There's no such thing as a channel manager for smaller channels. You can reach out to YouTube, but there's no such thing as a channel manager. I'm not sure where you guys got that from or who said it or what, but there's no such thing as a channel manager with little channel on those smaller channels. There's not. That's just the truth. Yeah, Jen, I thought it was 20K. I'm pretty sure it was. I mean, I just got an email for one, so I guess I could let you guys know what it is when I go check it.
Interrupt after I'd already had so much to say, but I'm like, yeah, I think that it's a built-in audience. It's the shortcut. I mean, think about, you had to go live every single day to build your true crime channel and do it, over time. And then, something hits and yeah, you can see growth off of a trending topic, obviously. But it's like, any of us that have built a channel know, that it takes time.
Well, I'm going to tell you what happened. I think Sarah pointed this out. And Sarah, I think everybody's standing how perfect your bun is in this video.
She got beautiful hair. You have beautiful hair, Sarah. I just have to say that. I didn't want to.
No, you should see it down. It's gorgeous. It's absolutely gorgeous.
Color is beautiful.
So Sarah pointed this out. I think Sarah, if you weren't the one, let me know. And whoever pointed it out, I don't know. I want to say Sarah pointed this out. She saw Nonsense in the beginning. She dropped my name in a poll. She said, "Who should we drag next?" Or what topic do y'all want to talk about next? And it was like Brittany Jay. I think there was like two other, I don't know, there was like two or three other options. The freaking poll was overwhelmingly me. And in her chat, it's like a makeshift audience. I mean, everything's silver platter. What happened is she realized that if she puts my name, it attracts the mods that have left my channel, the people that have left, and they migrate and they go wherever my name's at, they're going to be in there. Yeah. And that's, you know what I mean? It's easy. And I think
That is not unusual either. And I'm like, I know some people know that, like they've been around enough, but it's like, that's not unusual, by the way, you guys. Moderators that leave jilted, they'll be like your number one shit talkers, like for a long time. That's so, and it's so gross. It's like trying to get a little bit of a name for themselves off of.
Okay, Kim, I'm about done with you sitting up here acting brand new. Like for real. Like for real. Red Kim. I know you got fucking history on here. I know you do, and it's all coming back. What's that song? It's all coming back to me now. Gen X. She was a friend of mine, and she was a friend of yours too. I remember her. Yes, now it's all coming back to me. Gosh dang. Smoke another one. Fuck. Damn.
Off of the creator. It's this weird like parasocial attachment that just is kind of, but it's pretty common. I think it's something you see a lot, where it's like now when mods leave and you see an ex mod, I mean, sometimes they have the goods, but most of the time they're just looking for their next community.
And she's made it her goal, Kim, to take people from my channel and bring them over there. It's so gross.
It probably hasn't worked that well. But just it's one of those things, Brittany, where it's like, unfortunately, when you're in this situation, it's like if anybody.
She said, yeah, it's definitely worked well for sure, because they went right on over there. Like every single mod you fucked over went over there. But see, that's the thing. You have a shit ton of people that you fucked over, and somehow they seem to all, go over there or come over here or whatever. Because you know what I'm saying? You do some fucked up shit, and you're non-fucking stop day in and day out, and then you expect them to do shit that they, not everybody, has time to be fucking there for your bullshit. Like, not, my mods, fuck, they're busy. They got home lives. They got kids. They got shit they got to do. I mean, if they're not around for a while, they're not around. It is what it is. And you're an asshole to your fucking mods, and you know it. You know you are. And if they don't agree with you, their asses are fucking out. But what I'm saying is you do the same shit to Granny. When Granny's mods got into it with their left, you was reading just another troll's bullshit. You was reading fucking Angela's bullshit. You actually had Angela in your fucking mod chat knowing damn well what the fuck her and Granny had went through with their bullshit. Sharing private messages, private conversations, and things like that. You wanted her in your fucking group. You knew you did. You know exactly what she was doing. You sit here and act innocent like you don't fucking know what you're doing, bitch. You're a calculated motherfucker. I've noticed that in the last couple lives watching you. Just listening to you, you're like, yo, you got to be calculated to go over this stuff. No, you're calculated as fuck with the shit you do, especially with your fucking stories and you're playing victim. You got that shit laid the fuck out. You've been learning from Betty, huh? Betty said y'all been friends for like the last year. She said y'all got real close. Unfortunately for you, when she goes the fuck off, you'll be the one she goes after. So keep that in mind.
But takes issue, and that goes for the other side usually too. It's like if something happens, they know exactly where to go. They might have to make some amends or whatever, but it's like, that's the problem when you get, this is why people like this. Okay. And I'm not even gonna put Jay in there, you guys, because Jay's kind of a follower.
Oh, yeah.
There I said it, right? It's like in the end, and even Queen Bee, I've seen the footage now. Okay. Queen Bee didn't start like just willing to co-sign Jessica shit. If you guys go back, Jessica is the author of this hate campaign. That is not.
That's true. That's definitely true. I didn't fuck with Jessica before. Sure the fuck I didn't. Matter of fact, when she came over here and started going live at the same time I was live every morning, we ended up getting into it. Who even are you? I mean, Granny has her own community. Granted, there's some people that go, from over here, over there, and there's some people from over there that come over here, but she has her own community for the most part. She came from the Natasha Cooper Voices, Brittany, Kim, all those people. She came from that community.
An exaggeration that is not a lie. I've seen at this point that I'm like, she proactively tried to get creators to listen to her at a time when they weren't really, they're like, the fuck are you?
Matter of fact, there was a time when Granny's Watching came up on this panel, and after she got done off this panel, by the time she was done, she was crying and left the internet for 6 months because we had went over, there was a whole bunch of stuff that came out and that was exposed and with her friends, and it was a big ass thing. It was a huge fucking thing. So yeah, me and Jessica definitely have history. That's for damn sure. If I didn't like her and I didn't want her around, I'd say that. But she's changed a whole lot. She's not the person she used to be from what I'm seeing. She's not. She doesn't do the doxing bullshit. She doesn't go the fuck off. She doesn't do that nasty ass shit she was doing before. From my understanding and from what I see, she's definitely changed for the better. Shit, we grow as humans. That's what we do. You know?
You talking, why would we care? And I think people started to see, oh wait, this Brittany Jay person has subs. She's something, you know, around here. She's building a channel. Maybe.
Well, I got like 5,000 more subs than she's got. So I'm not going after her for subscribers. I can tell you that right now.
There's something, especially when they're the kind of creators like Queen Bee, who that's what they do, is sit and create these oppositional relationships with other person. That's where they get any content to sit and stew over and talk about for hours a day.
That's it.
But it didn't start that way. I mean, I listened to it now. I'm like, no, Queen wasn't all that willing to just hop on Jessica's side. Jessica had to gaslight her to the high hilt. And it's why Jessica's...
And she didn't have to gaslight me. I watched her. I've been watching her. I've been sitting back watching. And if you think I haven't, you can bet your ass I have been.
Behooving to her now.
It's awful though, because they use her for her subs for queens. And it's like,
oh, that's all Jessica's ever done. Listen, you guys, me and Crafton were patient zero in how Jessica ever has built her channel. Trust and believe. She has, listen, her coverage of anything isn't that great that she's like, people are like, oh my God, I'm here for your winning personality. You're so awesome. That is not how that works. It's like, she has befriended and fallen out with everybody in Krama. And that's why she then crossed over first into the Boyd and then into the drama community. She had to. She termited her way through every single creator that exists. There was no one left.
Well, I think after her and Lycan split up and everybody went on, went against her and, you know what I'm saying, was talking shit about her and, doing all the shit they were doing and saying all the shit they were saying, it was probably in her best interest to leave that fucking community and get the fuck out of there. I mean, honestly, didn't seem like it was a very good community for her. She wasn't growing. She wasn't doing anything. You know what I mean? But you need to quit hating on her for growing. She's 3,000 subs behind you. And I know you're not happy about that, Brittany, but you've been sitting stagnant for a while. You've been sitting at 18K for a long time now, sitting stagnant as fuck. Why? Because look, same shit you say and do. Look at the shit you say and do every day.
Oh my God. Somebody just sent me a screenshot of nonsense. One of her mods did a poll asking for different ideas to change Nonsense's name. Oh my God. Yeah, take it off. Take whatever you do, remove the web.
I vote for word salad on the web next.
Hey, be real.
Check your email.
Who did?
Just Irish.
Okay, Just Irish. I got you. All right, let's keep going.
And wherever that leads, it does. Oh, I thought that you didn't go after family of victims. But here you are. Interesting.
Yep.
Very, very interesting. Oh, you think it might have been a setup and a cover-up? I thought.
Right. So Nonsense is commenting on Dre McCrae's video, and she says, in normal situations, I'd leave this part of the story alone, but I can already see people are defending her and saying that, quote, lambs, aka children, are doing well. This is a part of the video from April of 2022. Obviously, the children are struggling also with things. Or is it part of the setup or cover up? So many questions. So, Sarah, let me get this straight. Nonsense did the old flipperoo with Jay and Marvin McRae as well, right? Like, didn't she support Dre at one point, and then she flipped on Dre and started supporting Marvin's side? Or because I do know for a fact that Nonsense was trashing Marvin's mother while Marvin was freaking basically, in hospice.
Sarah said yes.
Okay,
and she's
so she
also
did.
talking about somebody's kids again.
Yeah,
Fancy
talking about Dre McRae's kids.
Jesus, Nonsense.
Britt, all of the names are from your panel guest. What the freak? Hold on a minute, y'all. What a sick bunch of people. So, okay, I did not even make that correlation.
Is my name on it yet? Did she put is mine on there at all
It's
yet?
coming, honey. No, this was from the other day.
Oh, I don't know. Jessica has worked really hard. I mean,
Well, okay, right there, Kim. When you said, "Oh my God, is mine on it?" I see right through your shit right now. So what are you doing? Sitting over there trying to sub grab from Brittany? Is that what you're doing? Because you're doing a terrible fucking job, first of all. And second of all, what the fuck are you doing? You don't even know Nonsense. Why are you going to jump into this community going after folks? That's not a good idea, and you know that.
Agree or ignore reality of what's going on. Ignore reality of what's going on.
EMC protest truths. Nonsense in the Hall at 2.0. Troll much?
Wow.
Wow, you are certainly obsessed with the wife of a victim. More obsession.
Wow.
Again, exploiting the mother of a victim. Going real life.
All right, here we go. Going real life on the mother of a victim. I thought this was the exact behavior that you're against, Nonsense, but here you are. Just posting for clarification. This is definitely not an imposter account. I did a screen recording for you below. Now, maybe if one of her advocates who has access to her account to write her messages and so on. But again, why? Yes, Letitia did go on a deleting spree, but while she was doing that, I was fast asleep. But right before I crashed, I took screenshots and a video of the entire thread. I'll do a video on it later. Why are you attacking the mother? Why?
On a mother of a victim. Good job, Nonsense. Great example you're setting for the people that you don't want to be doing this shit.
Okay, here she says, y'all be mindful of your comments. I don't care if you express your opinions at all, as I've held back myself a lot. But this is what they use to discredit us and what they want to cause. Wait a minute. They won't, because they will only tell what we've said, not what she said, to kicking it all off either. So just be mindful. Remember, they all have a lot to say and cover up. We don't. Why are you making it your mission to go after his family? This chick has been
Okay, and this is old as hell. This shit is old as hell.
doing dirty shit for a long time, y'all.
Her train of thought because she doesn't finish that thought.
At all. Story. Use punctuation. What the victim on attempting to rewrite stories again. Tell the entire story since you think you know it. I absolutely learned in the first story I covered numerous things can be true. See, it was multi missteps and learning how creators sell stories that taught me that so many things can exist at once. I don't have to like or agree or ignore reality of what's going on. Ignore reality of what's going on. What the victim in these stories and their families to see that they don't deserve to be accused of harm. Bitch, what? I don't have to like or agree or ignore reality of what's going on. What the victim in these stories. Use punctuality. Punctuality.
It's late, Brittany. It's late.
Use punctuation, bitch. Use it.
I don't even know punctuation. Let's pretend there's punctuation here. I'll just I don't have to like or agree or ignore reality of what's going on, what the victims in these stories and their families. And she clearly lost her train of thought because she doesn't finish that thought. To see that they don't deserve to. So there's just a part missing, even with punctuation, that would have not made sense. She forgot what she was talking about.
Well, it is Friday night.
Mm-hmm. And she's been streaming, Brittany clips and live streams all day. So
let me explain to you something too. The ratio of my thumbs up don't bother me.
It's all
The only-
engagement. That's such a misnomer anyway. That's all
They're so
engagement.
obsessed with my thumbs up. I have paid more attention to the thumbs up, and I'll hype the chat to get more thumbs up. And ever since then, I swear to you, they tell each other, make sure you go over to Granny's, make sure you go over to Nonsenses, and y'all all click the thumbs up. They've got this hyper obsession now to get 1,000 thumbs up because that was what I wanted to do.
Kind of like how
You only started doing that shit when you seen us doing it. So stop it. Cut it out, man. Cut it the fuck out. I'm so tired of your shit.
kind of like somehow.
God.
Something with a V she pronounces weird too, but I can't think of it. Huh.
Oh, there's a really good one I want to say right now.
Cease and desist. How does she say that? Brittany? Oh, I can't remember.
A cease and desist.
Yeah, but she says it really weird.
I can't remember.
Deceased? Is it deceased and assist? Is that what she says?
Yeah, that's what it is. Deceased and assist.
Yes.
Deceased and assist.
Oh,
yeah.
my
Oh
Lord.
yeah, she said she had something, and she called it.
Oh,
I'm not
assist
even-
and decease. Deceased. That's what she calls it.
Assist
Yeah,
and
I knew it.
Yes, that's what it is. She had Kim. This is the best one. She said something on a live, so I'm gonna use allegedly. She said on a live,
right,
that she had she had vagina-itis.
Vagina-titis.
No. She had vagina-titis.
Oh
And
my
I
gosh.
asked Brittany, I was like, back that up a little bit. And Brittany, because we were going over a live or something, she was talking about Brittany, and Britt backed that up, and I said, it's vaginitis. She pronounced it as vaginitis. Listen.
Yeah, one of the classics Irish just put through too. Monostat Station.
Like I spit my pop out of my mouth. Like I was like dying over here. Oh my gosh. And just clarification, I wasn't saying anything about her or talking.
I'm not sure who just sent that email with mocking media, but we've already played that, baby. That's like from a month ago. Somebody just sent me an email and said to play mocking media, but it's an old one. We've already played that one, and they are funny as fuck. They are super funny. But anyways, I don't know, guys. It's getting late. It's 12:45. We've been on here for 3 hours, and I'm tired of these bitches' voices. Tired of hearing them. I'm tired of hearing them. Anyhow, I'll catch you on the flip side. I'll try to be on here tomorrow. I might be a little bit late. Not sure. I don't know. We'll see. But I appreciate you guys hanging out. Thank you guys for always showing love and support. I appreciate it more than you know. Thank you for the emails that you guys have sent me with the kind words. I appreciate that. Viva La Vu sold out for what reward? I don't know what you're talking about. I have no idea. Mark, baby, I just did. I was just talking to you. If you're the one, Mark, if you're the one that sent the email, that's from a month ago. That live is from a month ago. We've already played it. We've already watched it. It's from last month. Matter of fact, what you should do is go watch the ones that they recently put out. They're funny as hell. They're actually really good videos. You should really go check them out. She's so desperate. It's disgusting. Me, like me. I'm a victim. Everyone's bullying me. That's what it sounds like, huh? Hold on, breathe. This is from the woman who truly believes the doctor is purposely making a cancer patient uncomfortable. Yeah, that's, yeah. That was about the dumbest shit I've ever heard, Bree. About the dumbest fucking shit I've ever heard. It was fucking ridiculous. Oh, yeah, our SNL. You guys go check it out. I forgot all about that. Dang it. I forgot all about that. We went on the Saturday Night Live for Truth, Elevated Truth. And I popped up there for a few minutes. So if you get a chance, go check it out. I will catch y'all on the flip side. Good night, y'all. QB out. Oh, Tiffany B. Tim Samp dropping 10 of them on us right before I take off. What you doing, girl? What you doing? See, look at you. I thought y'all was over here half asleep. That's why I was leaving. I'm leaving because I thought y'all was leaving. I thought y'all was over here asleep. I'm like, God damn, I can't listen to these bitches bicker back and forth. I can't. They're like some squawking hens around the table. I can't deal. I thought y'all was over here sleeping on me and shit. The SNL was lit. Patty, you just waking up. Oh, man, you just waking up. You're missing all the fun. You're missing all the fun. And, you know, as far as like the thing with barbecue, I don't know. I have no idea what's going on with that. I haven't really talked to her. I don't really talk to her too much. I mean, like I said, she popped in here, and when all hell broke loose the other night, they were all in here, but I haven't really talked to them too much. I mean, I got sent a bunch of screenshots, but I mean, it is what it is. You know, it is what it is. All right, y'all. I guess I'll catch y'all. Those of you guys that are in Discord, I'll catch y'all. Put y'all in there. We'll go chit chat in there for a little bit. All right. QB out. I'll catch y'all in the morning time. We'll maybe do coffee or something. Good night, y'all.